she don't look like that.
Hello, and welcome to the land of Prova. This is Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition Homebrewed Adventure, and today we have the Knights of Elderhold. And we just got back from a 2-week hiatus, right? Was it 2 weeks?
Yeah.
No, it was 2 weeks.
That was Starla's original one.
I thought we only missed 1 week. Oh, last week.
1 week, yeah, last week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well last week. So
Time flies. It was
time
me
flies.
versus the gays last week.
Yeah.
I won the one shot. It was me versus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The gays versus Corey.
Very good, nice.
It was fun. We had fun.
I wanted. Who won?
The gays.
Yeah, there you go.
Hands down.
Hands down. So, in our last session, they have been going through the land of Formithlin. They have been doing their very, very best to escape the turning and transformations of their bodies into marble. They, in the last episode, were able to take out the old queen and
Oh, that's right.
rescue their old companion.
Claudia?
She ran away.
Yeah, so
No,
she's unconscious at the moment.
No, she's
I forgot.
You've tied her up. No, not tied her up. You've done the hold monster.
She was in the bubble.
Oh no, that's past that.
That broke remember.
Yep,
Poison
that
was-
popped. She
I don't
poisoned
think
you.
we tied her up after we
Yeah.
healed her.
I was.
She's
But we're
unconscious.
going to tie her up.
There you go.
Her head's in my lap right now, and I'm just stroking her head.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Just so you guys have a picture of what she looked like. Most of you guys all remember that she was a druid and she was had spores. Druids. She had little mushrooms and stuff. Now, though, she looks more like a burn victim than anything else, just because the scales had covered her entire body. And after this whole ordeal, you guys were pulling the scales off and that kind of stuff. So she had these pots and marks and stuff all over her body. That's she has seen better days. On that note, Xerath, on the other hand, was missing in this last episode. Why was he missing? Because on the bridge, before you guys came into the whole tunnels, in the excavation parts, you guys all left, and he was over there looking at the scythes that were left by the goat people.
Yeah, we have to do some research. We didn't see from him again.
Yeah, he looked a little strange when he left the room. Took off, went back into the mansion. What's it called?
Morninghainen's Magnificent Mansion.
There you go.
Something ridiculous.
Magnificent mansion. And just dipped out.
You locked the door.
And locked the door. And now no one can get back in there. Those with higher perceptions, which I believe it was only you that caught it,
I think so.
saw that he had a glazed look, and he had it didn't look right.
Right.
Something about him did not look quite right. And so he's been out of the picture. At this point, you are back in that room. Let me go ahead and pull that up for you. Give me one moment. Here we
I
are.
tie up Claudia.
So yeah. Oh, you don't even have your minis out, do you? Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
I am slacking. Hold on.
Yeah, come on, Tom.
I know it.
Provide for us this experience.
That's right. There you go. Thank you so much for handing those guys
You
out.
and me and Claudia.
And
So many.
oh yeah,
That's
isn't that
me.
great?
We've had so many allies. It's kind of sad to be honest.
Yep.
Starla have black hair?
On her mini, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is that everybody? A blonde.
I think so. Is Claudia on the table as well?
Yes.
Yes, she is.
Excellent, thank you.
I'm tying her up currently.
So yes,
I'm standing over her with that hammer
Keep me
of
over
justice.
Because I was petting her head while she was unconscious. Because that's my girl from school.
so on this note, I need everybody to do a contamination check,
Okay. That's a D12.
Oh, yeah.
except for Xerath, because Xerath is no longer with you at the moment. And then
Forgot
It's
this
a
game
D10 for me,
requires
right?
dice.
That's small.
I thought it was an 8 for us. Are you still small?
Is it a
You're not
D10
small?
or a D12?
I am now.
if you
I'm
are
a D12.
small, it's a D10. If you are medium sized, then you have a D12.
I am not no monkey no more.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled an 8.
Oh,
Yeah,
8.
the giant gorilla.
Ooh.
Getting through.
I got the 1.
Okay, 1's good.
Come on, Gabe.
Low numbers are good.
I got a 12.
Oh,
Betray
nice.
us on day 1.
They were all
You're
high.
winning. Finn?
I got a 10.
Are we 8?
We need to-
Are we 8 or 10?
You're a D10.
Ooh, girly.
Oh, you
I
got a
was-
D10 on a D10.
We're gonna go take a
Oh.
bath in the river.
Yeah, we are. We're not
Wait,
doing
Morta,
well.
you got a 12?
No, I got an 8.
8. Who got a
I
12?
rolled a d12.
Oh, you got a D12.
I rolled a d12.
I rolled
got
a
a
D8
2.
on accident, but so I rolled
I'm
my
a big
D10,
boy.
and now I got an 8 instead of 1.
Excellent.
I mean,
While you guys are taking a slight rest as you have finished this quite treacherous battle, some
Rest
of
or
the
like a breath.
a breath, not a rest, but just catching your breath.
I need a rest.
Everybody go and do a quick perception check for
Is
me.
anybody dying?
Let's get rid of those high rolls while we
Is
can.
anybody like actively dying? No.
No.
Good.
Can I guidance myself or no guidance this time?
No, this is just a random
Then for
I'm on.
perception, that's gonna be a 23.
Point.
23. So you see it?
24.
24,
Dirty 20.
dirty 20. You guys are seeing it? 8. You don't see it.
Dirty 20.
All right. Everybody
Oh, wow.
except for Nova notices that when Claudia was inside the bubble that you guys had there, she was shaking her body off and creating this very fine dust, more akin of marble dust that was filling up the room. As you're looking around, you realize that it's still kind of sitting on the ground, like 3 or 4 feet off the ground. It hasn't quite settled. It's kind of turning itself into somewhat a mist. But if you look closely, anybody who got a 20 or above, you realize it's still coarse. Like if you put your hands through it, you can feel it rubbing up against you. And when you pull your hand back, your hand has the sparkliness that marble has. But you can wipe it off.
Can I use my bonus action to use Storm Guide to just let out a 100-foot radius gust of wind from me to just blast
Absolutely.
it all away from all of us?
So you do push a majority of it out, but some of it still kind of stays. It's kind of a heavy thing, but it's enough that it you can actually start breathing a little easier now. Before it was kind of getting a little stuffy.
I'll just kind of keep the air. It's like I'm a
that
living air
movement.
conditioning unit as
There
we
you go.
move through these tunnels, keeping everyone cool and the air nice.
I think I have some spells left. Anybody needs like a lesser restoration?
I feel like we should use a long rest and a bath in the river.
I thought we did a rest.
We did a
Yeah,
short
and then we
rest.
fought a queen.
Yeah, we rested. We did that.
I
short
have,
rest, and then we
like-
fought the queen, and she just
Well, I
decided she
haven't-
wouldn't try.
Yeah, we're not trying to sleep around here, okay?
I have a
We're trying to
whisper's
get
worth
shit
of spell
done.
slots left. Do you like when I do cool shit? If you like when I do cool shit, then I need to sleep.
Lathander will provide.
Should we
Oh,
call
yeah,
Zareth
okay.
to see if he's
Yeah, where's my reliable buddy?
If he's
In
gonna
the
lock
last
the door or
episode,
something?
I said that you were the one I rely on the most to scorn all of these people, and
I love that it was out of scorn even more.
yeah, I skip off to find my wizard bestie.
All right, so you're going to go back down the hallway to the beginning of the tunnel.
I think we
yourself.
It's
should.
like an hour-long journey.
It's pretty far.
You don't have a faster way to communicate with your wizard buddy, Magic Man?
Everybody, give me your hand.
Oh, okay.
Or Claudia?
We can
Hold
take
on,
her
no,
with
this
us.
is where we're going. I'm not leaving.
But we need Zareth, and I need a nap.
I'm confident Zareth will find us. He's a man of means, is he not?
Yeah, can I try and cast Sending to Zareth?
Yeah, you can try.
I'll just be like,
Follow the scratch
hey,
marks.
buddy. Where are you?
I mean, I
We
don't know
could
how
use
y'all
your
feel
help.
about going backwards.
You hear Zareth. However, he's speaking in a different language.
Oh, do I know what language? I
These
speak
polyglots, they speak a bunch of different languages.
Abyssal, Draconic, Infernal, Primordial, and Undercommon. And Common.
It's neither of those. It's actually most common. It's most related to Elvish, but it's an extremely old dialect of Elvish.
I'll speak Elvish.
And so, if you have Elvish, do you have Elvish?
I don't, but I have Comprehend Languages. Can I cast Comprehend Languages on myself and then continue to connect with it?
You can. As soon as you do this, you realize that the syntax of his sentences are arranged in a way that even when you're understanding what he's saying, like really understanding what he's what
You
he's
understand
really
the words, but not the context.
exactly.
Like, it's still not making sense.
the-
Speaking gibberish, buddy.
Yeah. So what he's actually saying are things like, "Gotta shut the gate. Can't let her through. Need to take on the role of the protectors. Can't stop. Need to stop them."
Let him know we killed the queen. It's fine. We're good.
Is he
Mission
taking in
accomplished.
that magic that, like, the respawn magic that the goats had, and that's why he's like, I have to be the new keeper?
The new go.
I mean, it did happen. Like, he did get that glazed over look after he picked up the scimitar and
You're just gonna
Alright.
shoot this now?
interacted with it. I mean, we've been busy.
Hour-long
Yeah, okay,
journey.
Mr. Gung Ho, take a
We're
breath
being
over there.
we were being sneaky quiet.
Alright.
Should we go try to?
I could draw a teleportation circle here.
You know where he is?
Well, his
We know where the
mansion
entrance to the
is-
mansion is. Yeah, but
I mean, I could scry on him.
Yeah, what you
I
got?
don't
Magic
have
wand?
so many. Okay, you need to.
You just said you could scry on him, did you not?
In theory, my spell slots are low. I'll use my last 5th level spell slot to cast scrying.
Me. You shot my violin.
You find him. You know exactly where he's at. It's actually he's already in the tunnel systems.
Oh, cool.
Good.
He's got both of the sickles in his hands, and he
Oh,
has
okay.
the dead worker that was kind of excavating the main building.
Mm-hmm.
He went and slaughtered that dude, and he's just standing over the body, just murmuring to himself over and over again. And now that you can actually
A
see
little
him,
out of character.
Cool.
you see that his eyes are not the characteristic of marble like they had seen with everybody else. They've got like this very vibrant blue color with them.
oh, this
And as you
place.
remember it, the vibrant blue color was the same color eyes that the goat people had.
Possessed.
So you're a goat now.
Cool.
Goat man.
Cool.
You goated.
So now he's
So
like
you went
got
goat.
some undead energy.
Some throw goat energy.
Maybe.
I don't know if he swings
not.
that way. I never
Well, it wasn't
asked.
too far from where we're at.
Not too far. So if someone wanted to go and pick him up.
All right, let's go. He's definitely gonna attack us, but we'll fix him. I start like limp
Limping over
You need some healing?
a little.
I can do.
I have a little bit of healing.
I can
Come
do a
over to
third
you and
level
I
cure
smack
wounds.
you for 16 points of healing.
So you finally make it to.
Because you like it, you know it.
And everybody's
I
going,
debate on
correct?
zapping you, but don't.
You make it down the
If I do
hallways.
cure wounds on you, do I roll that or do you roll
It
that?
wasn't a
You would roll it.
Velnos.
You make your way down the tunnel system that you guys have got here with. And eventually you guys get to that same spot, and you can hear him now audibly, everybody else can, through the echoing tunnels. He hasn't moved since the last time you scried him, which is probably a good 20 minute
He
walk.
murdered that guy?
Oh, that
He's
dude's
standing over his body?
still standing over the body.
Yeah.
At this point, he is just still staring down at the body. And what do you want to do?
Starlight, I need you to heal his mind. You got some heals.
I have cleansing touch. I just need to touch
See
him.
what I got. I got some cure wounds.
Unfortunately,
I got
even though I got
whip.
these sweet ass boots, I'm not the sneakiest. So,
On that
Healing
note, Starla's going to approach him first.
I mean,
Starla, I thought we were
could
planning.
try
Where are you
and
going? Get back
distract
here.
him.
Chill out. Just run off again.
Zareth and I are friends. I think we're the closest, or I'm the closest to Zareth.
I'm not gonna go up to him. He said he has 2 of those shimmies in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't want to get too close because that's a little fucking wild for me.
I
I'm gonna
don't mind. I can touch him.
I'm gonna just get
I have
30
to touch
feet away
it
from
with
him, and
anger.
I'm gonna use my thorn whip, and I'm gonna grab one of those scimitars and pull it away from him.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna pull it and then throw it to the side.
So you're getting close to him, or just getting close?
30 feet away from him.
As soon as you get within 30 feet of him, he spins around and looks at you. And he gets into a pose that you've seen before with the sickles. He's looking directly at you, not looking at anybody else.
Got something on my dress?
You are kind of
No.
dirty. Kind of a lot of that.
She will never learn her
marbleness.
lesson. We were planning and she just walked off and did shit. She would let her eat this shit. No. She
I mean, I'm
Can I
very
try to like tackle him?
Pavel's just mom.
Okay.
You've
Is that a
changed.
thing?
Absolutely.
Okay.
with advantage because he's
So,
distracted by my
Xerath.
Yeah, so we
Big
can
shot.
you want me to, like,
If,
sneak
or
around
if
and-
you can distract
Tough
him,
left
I can
now.
try to like pickpocket him.
Guys, we just bum rushed him.
I
and
kind of
will-
want to just tackle him.
I will
it's a
abandon his
barbarian
ass.
like that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go through and
I
Alright,
will-
well, he's
I
our
will
friend,
bring-
so we want to not hurt him.
No, it's a
Tackle him.
cleansing
All right, you can
touch.
do a athletics check, or you can do an acrobatics check. Either one of those would be fine. So a dexterity or strength.
Athletics.
We all gotta do it at the
Plus
same
damage.
time.
Against your dexterity.
Guys, on 3. We
So-
all rushed him. Ready?
It was too late. I'm already rushing him.
Well, she went on 1. I'm
24.
going on 3.
24?
She's gonna get skin him
26.
from behind.
26. You start running towards him, and as soon as you step over that 30-foot radius, he's on you. He looks at you, and he has one sickle pointed towards you, one sickle pointed towards you.
I'm gonna.
Wait,
Well,
what if
that's
I
why
just
I
keep
rushed
running?
him too. I'm right behind him. I'm coming from the other direction. I'm like, we're all get him!
Okay.
Ah!
I'm just watching.
Let's same. I cast guidance on Pavel. As he runs by, I smack him on
You
the
said
ass
athletics?
and cast guidance.
Yes. So I need you to do 2, we'll call them unarmed strikes.
Okay.
And that's going to be one for Starla, one for Nova. And you're also going to run in there and grab him?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Dexterity or, well, it has to be dexterity for you. No, you could do athletics. That's 2 too. So strength or dexterity. Which one do you want?
With guidance.
Do I need to roll something for him too?
Nope.
Okay.
You don't see him coming yet.
A 21 and a 19.
Okay, so
Hey.
what's your AC?
My AC is 19.
Okay, that's a hit for you.
My AC's 17.
That's a hit for you.
Dang.
Fuck him!
We're gonna call that. Well, actually, no, I'll do the damage.
Is Xerath Loki a warrior?
Yeah, like you've never seen
Has he
him.
been
Like,
have he kept this secret from us?
Ancient Elven
No,
techniques.
guys, it's the goat energy. Look at his eyes. Y'all aren't getting that. He's got classic possessed symptoms. I've
that'll
seen
be
this with Maeve many times.
15 points of damage to both of you as you both take slashing damage from the sickles.
Ouch.
That wasn't that nice.
So he just starts slashing at all of you guys. You rush in,
Oh, yeah.
and then what's your plan? You're gonna just tackle him?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
Can
man, I'm
I-
gonna cleansing touch him.
As you come up close to him, he makes somewhat of an eye contact with you and then continues looking at these two. As you tackle him, he doesn't do anything to stop you. And then you start cleansing, touching him, and his eyes go back to normal. So you wake, you're holding sickles, and your friend
Oh,
just
I'm on
tackled
top of you, though. How big are you?
Not probably no less than you. And you're heavy.
Listen,
I am in
armor.
full plate armor, yeah. Hey, it's with love. You, I didn't want you to hurt us. I know how guilty you would feel when we tell you about how you were cutting us up later.
You remember nothing except for reaching down and picking up the sickles. That's it.
You just wake up to me and I'm like, drop the sickles!
Okay. Why are you
So
yelling?
confused. You had a really confusing day.
What'd you yell
Oh, hey
at
guys,
me for?
it works. Trying not to sound amazed.
Yeah, I think that's the first time that's actually done something. Good job, Lathander!
Yay for being a paladin! One of my abilities works.
What happened?
Prova.
You hit me.
And you call me
Just has a
I would never
bleeding
do that.
slap.
Not one bit.
you
Look
did
at those
what we
things.
call a
Look at
mave.
those things. That's a deadly weapon in itself.
So you pulled a mave is what we call it. You
don't know
got
if it is.
possessed by the enemy. It happens at least once a
Mostly
fight.
mave.
So
I don't believe that. I think I
you,
just-
okay, you've been
I think you
around.
just
You've
woke
been
me up
around
from
us.
that.
You've been around some of the knights for 5 years now. You don't believe that? Come on, you're a smart guy.
Pavel
And I
can't
feel like
lie.
Pavel is the one that wouldn't lie.
You know, it's frowned upon.
It's not out of disrespect. Even Maeve accepts it at this point.
That's fine. Thank you for helping me. I assume it was you two.
It's at this point you realize
That's
they look
No,
like
they didn't help at all, actually.
they look like they got the tar beat out of them. They're all cut up, beat up,
Oh, you guys look
blood,
dirty for it.
nasty, dust
we just got
infested.
enough.
I'm over
Couple
it.
How
Fights.
stony are
Look,
we?
you
did
With my
this
really
one.
high perception,
You
could I
did this
tell
one,
how
but the
much
rest
it
was the
spread?
stone people.
Investigation with advantage.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
thought it was really
investigation? Can I guidance myself since
Absolutely.
Fought the queen.
Thinking about it?
She's dead.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Oh.
This is why we
Yeah.
stick together, though.
Oh, what happened?
You wandered off.
Oh,
19
what happened?
plus 2
Yeah.
is 21.
You
plus
curiosity killed the cat. You ever heard that?
Investigation?
Yeah.
Investigation.
22.
22 still
What'd you find out
Only
fantastic.
got
about your
this
weird
one.
sickles?
Just for fun, do a Constitution check.
Oh. Check or saving throw?
Check.
Pavel
gonna touch
is
the sample.
interrogating
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah,
straight.
yeah.
Gareth
straight.
about
I know
the
better.
sickles.
But I'm really
Because he
just
went off
like-
looking for information
Nothing.
on them. What's the last thing you remember?
18 plus
Reaching
4
down.
for just my raw
I've
constitution
had some of those
modifier.
nights.
Oh,
They're
So
the
20,
worst.
22 again.
excellent. I'll get to you in a minute.
It's a really sad end to the night.
I missed it. What happened?
What's going on?
Lord, I was looking at him.
There's too many.
So what's the last thing you remember? He said reaching down. So it says I've had those nights, so I'm like, it's a sad night.
Pavel, I didn't expect that kind of joke from you. You have been hanging out with me too much.
Yeah, you guys have been corrupted.
It's been a rough 5 years.
My work has come along so well.
So Mordai, so you're looking at yourself and you're checking yourself out, and you're like, okay, all right, yeah, I look fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Just a little dirty, a little dusty. It's not a big deal. We just got a big fight. And
By
then you
his scales.
realize, while you're saying it, you're lying to yourself. Like the words coming out of your mouth are not true, and you know it. And you catch yourself like, why am I lying to myself? And when it clicks, you actually start really closely, slowly looking at yourself, and you realize that a lot of your skin has actually turned already into marble. But you didn't recognize it. As you look around, you realize that you look pretty bad. Starla looks really bad, just as bad as you do. Finn and Zereth looks about the same. They look a little less than those guys. But Nova looks the worst. It
But
looks
I
like
don't
her
care.
teeth have actually turned
I'm just-
into marble.
Just putzing around.
How's Pavel?
Pavel's fine.
I feel good.
Nothing's wrong with Pavel. He looks exact same as he did before. He looks dirty,
It's because we're
dented up.
sinners.
but he looks the same.
Yeah.
Have you been listening to my sermons?
No, not really.
So I have 3 cleansing touches left.
All right.
I have
So
something.
if you say anything, I will.
Yeah, I'll be
I will
like, I
drop
think
it.
we need to take a bath in the river. That really pushed it back.
Yeah.
I agree, and I'm gonna cast teleport and tell everyone hold your breath and then go right into the river.
Nice.
Ooh,
Um,
terrifying. We all we all have
don't
water
say
breathing.
hold your breath because I want them to
We all have water
Wait,
breathing.
do you
cast on
teleport
us.
into the river?
straight in,
Straight into the
Oh,
river.
I love that.
all the way at the
No, I
bottom.
don't like water.
We all have water breathing casts on us still, except for you. But
Do
you
we?
can't you always
Oh,
breathe
okay.
underwater?
That was the day before.
I can breathe underwater.
It lasts for 24 hours.
How long has it been?
And it's been
25.
it's a close deal. Like you have a
24
couple of
to
minutes
15
left.
minutes.
You just
Yeah,
That
I
was
can
2
breathe- I can
sessions
breathe
ago. To
underwater.
give you
Oh
context.
wait,
He's
what am I worried
he's a
about?
seal. Half seal.
Yeah, you got your seal.
I have.
Yeah.
It's not a
No,
seal.
no.
Your porpoise.
Porpoise.
Your
It is a
celestial
celestial
porpoise.
Porpoise. It's a celestial porpoise.
You know, seals are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not as cool as porpoise.
His name is Portina.
So you immediately do the spell, and everybody just gets thrown basically into the river. As you
Oh,
do,
that's gonna fucking hurt.
Nova, Zereth, Mordai, and Finn have excruciating pain.
Especially you.
I already don't like water, so I'm probably just screaming.
Fully, all of your hair on end.
Yeah.
Maybe
so,
don't worry. You see Pavel majestically on his celestial porpoise coming to save you.
I'm claws out though. Like I am not happy.
Like you hear like dun 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 dun, but with the porpoise squeaks like the whistle.
I think you should do the squeaks for us.
Yeah. What does it sound like?
Great. Nova, you take 5 points No, sorry. 10 points
50.
of damage, of cleansing damage. Finn, you take 6 points. Zereth, you take 6 points. Starla, you take 8 points. Mordai, you take 16 points.
Oh,
Dang.
why do I take the most?
Because you're dirty,
Because
bro.
you got the other part of the...
Got the S.
I scream.
Because you guys are all somewhat close together in the water itself looks like it's boiling. But it's not boiling. It's just this infection coming into your skin and cleansing your body.
Like
from this.
peroxide.
A healing hand.
Peroxide.
16 points of healing.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, Mordai, you have like such a shock you almost
Acid
pass out.
washes.
Mm-hmm.
But then you feel the handles of Xander. Pulling your soul back from the depths!
That's right. All right, you guys are in the water. You're all splashing around. You guys have some cleansing on your bodies.
I'm gonna try to swim out, get to land.
All right.
I do
We're in a
not want to
river,
be
there's
here.
current.
It doesn't take too long. You guys left off right at under the bridge, right?
I got my porpoise.
You're
I
good.
just sink to the bottom and just stay there.
just sink. I'll drown now.
I send Portila, what's her name? Portina after. Go get him.
That's
He's
the
being
purpose.
mopey again.
That
We,
wants to
we, can,
drown.
we can meditate underwater.
When I was just like, let the elements take me.
All right. What do you guys want to do? You guys feel better, although you feel pain, but you
Felt
you
fine
know you're
before.
feeling
What's
better.
wrong with y'all?
Take a nap.
In the middle
Guys, let's
of the
pray.
water.
Come on.
The
That's obviously it.
no, that's crazy.
That's crazy. I don't know who you think you're talking to. Absolutely not.
I was possessed, and I'm not that crazy.
Alright.
The
Tell me
mansion lasts for 24 hours, so we can just go in there.
What's up?
The mansion lasts for 24 hours, so we can just go in there.
Oh.
Head back.
Where was it at? Oh, you said it was outside.
It's actually on the bridge above you.
Yeah. Just go right there.
Yeah.
Alright,
Well,
go on.
we need to sleep. So, how long is it?
Sleep. Yeah, you can sleep in the mansion.
Yeah, it says it's been 24 hours since you summoned it.
Well, I don't know when I summoned it because I was away from you
Oh,
guys.
that's right.
So it's probably, I'm assuming it's been less than 24
Yeah, it's been less than 24
Yeah,
hours.
it's been just a couple hours.
'Cause
when you guys
However
left
long
him-
it took us to get down there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
he
it's been a
cast it
couple
again.
hours then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we
Okay,
can
yeah.
Go in there and sleep.
Yeah, these they need, they don't have the same stamina,
Like you can
constitution.
this water as
For this
your
kind of
Stamina is in a different area.
I don't know. That'd be really cool. Would there be some kind of way to make it so that
Just
this
doesn't say anything.
water
Fully ignores
can be somehow like stored or
He
kept
just,
in the
yeah,
mansion?
he was helmet on.
As,
Otherwise,
like, the
you see him
plumbing?
turning really
No,
red.
not as the plumbing. It's another plane. You could take some with you if you wanted to. But
I'm
you
going to
can't.
have some with me.
What are we doing?
I do. I definitely take some. I'm taking some water
What are y'all
spells.
taking?
Take
Water from the river, so
gonna-
I can put it in my
Oh, that sounds
water
like a good
spells.
idea.
I'm
Yeah.
going to cast Control Water,
My porpoise helps.
which is 300 feet.
Gather water.
Oh yeah, dang girl.
Yeah, and I'm just going to like get a big sphere of it. I'm just going to do.
Throw it in the
Oh,
bathtub in the
yeah,
mansion.
Squeeze it in.
So
I have the porpoise
I
like
have
take
a
in a
thought.
bunch of the water,
Just like have a
Alright.
spray out,
Huh?
and I put it back in his Pokeball.
There you go.
I'm like, I'll
That's
pull
kind
you
of what
out-
you're using it, man.
I'll pull you out later,
It's a tunnel
and you
system.
can use that while you can squirt us in the water.
Gotta catch
Water
them all.
eats the curse, and we reroute the river into the tunnel system, and it'll just start going down there and eating shit up.
Nice.
And we can all cast water breathing, so we can just like skip to the do down
Hey,
underwater.
these near-death experiences are doing really good for you. That's like the best idea you've had in a really long time.
Okay, you know, that's... Thank you, that sounded a little hateful, but I'll take that as a compliment.
All right, so back up to the mansion.
Yeah.
You guys all make your way up the bank again. And as you make the round to get to the bridge, you still see, or at least Zereth sees, the door. No one else sees the door because he has to allow you guys to get through there. However, there is somebody sitting in front of the door. Directly in front of the door. He's just sitting back on a little piece of wood, it looks like. He has one of the sickles in his hands, and he seems to be cutting an apple.
What color is it?
Skinning the apple. His eyes are dark brown.
Human?
Dwarf,
Not possessed.
actually.
Do we know?
Is
Do I
this
know?
the
I know
merchant?
some dwarves.
And you hear, just as you come around the corner,
Fucking merchant?
you hear the sound of a
This
bell.
original body.
Ding. And he looks over and sees you and says, "Oh, hello."
We're closed.
Why do you always pick the most inconvenient?
No. Pavel's just like turning and looking at y'all, and y'all can tell, y'all see in his eyes, he's like about to like turn in charge. Like,
I
there's
grab,
no question,
I grab
there's no
Pavel's
questions
arm.
asked. Like,
I grab Pavel's
there's no
arm.
negotiating with this motherfucker.
No, stay.
Ah!
You charge him?
I try and hold him back.
Yeah, good look. Let's roll strength.
I'm going to, while he's doing that, I have all that water. And I'm just gonna like control it, and I'm gonna fucking try to trap him in the sphere.
Okay.
He has to
you
make a
s-
strength saving throw.
Oh, that's not good.
Ooh, okay.
That's not good at all.
What are athletics? Oh, great. Got a 0. So
right.
18 total.
And?
What'd you get?
Less
Pav?
than that.
Less than
Mordai kicks
So-
the back of your knee and slips you into
9.
Mordai kicks the back of your knee and slips
I'm
you
like,
into
no!
a headlock.
And I fall and slip.
So you get stopped.
And I'm so angry, like I
Hang
can't,
on.
like I'm just frothing at the mouth. Like
I whisper
Starla
in your ear.
uses all of her water, circles around him,
He has to
and
make a
he
strength-
still sits there.
He has to make a strength saving throw.
Nope.
No? Oh,
He
fuck.
just sits there.
Well, give
See
me
an
my fucking
illusion?
water back. Fuck that
See
guy.
And he looks around.
Does he laugh?
No.
Smile?
Says,
I think he's not even mildly amused.
no.
Wow. You make 0 impact. How's that feel?
And even when someone is surrounded by water, you wouldn't be able to hear them talking. But you clearly hear him say,
Stop lashing out.
"Now, I thought you'd learn better than this." But
What do you
still,
want?
we seem to find ourselves here in a mutually beneficial situation. I scratch your back, you scratch my back.
For the first time ever, y'all hear Pavel shout out like, "Damn you!" Like, that's like the worst curse word he's ever said in his entire life.
I'll make a contract, and you guys can fulfill it. If you decide.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no.
I'm actually under contract right now, and I signed an NDA. I can't I can't join any other contracts. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a non-compete in place.
Non-compete.
They
just got rid of that.
illegal.
Yeah, they did. But not here.
That's right. This is
Not in
medieval times,
Prova.
baby.
Right.
Fuck the worker in Prova.
No.
Very well.
Are you?
'Cause-
You're like trying to gag me, right?
I would cover your mouth. I'd say.
Because I'm like, are you here just like,
I'll
kill you.
I'll cast message to like the rest of the party and be like, he can only seriously interact with you if you make a deal with him. He's genie.
Isn't that the good kind?
Oh, do
So-
I recognize him from all the, like, do I feel something from him from all the...
Yeah.
the
You've
mask
heard,
stuff I've
you've
been
heard
in?
stories.
Yeah, you've heard stories.
No,
You
'cause remember I
know.
put the mask on in the forest, and I saw his
Yes.
His life,
stuff.
his
That's
beginning.
him. Yes,
I saw his
exactly.
pet and everything.
You saw how he was created.
Oh.
You saw him and what he was and what created him.
You know better
The
than
Scarred
all of
Lands
us.
is the Scarred Lands because of him. Well, technically because of the wizards were trying to make something super powerful and they screwed up, accidentally creating him. But yes, that's
He's
definitely
like an
him.
ultra fusion genie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a water genie, right? We learned
He was
that.
originally a water genie.
So that's why you're water.
And he just sits there.
What about it?
I know what it is you go to face. And I know you have no chance of winning. You have been quite successful. But here
It's
is
been long
where...
enough for me to re-roll my strength check.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
And as you
I don't know, I'm
are
gonna guidance myself.
continually fighting with one another, he kind of stands up and
21.
starts walking towards the group slowly, nonchalantly. You still failed?
I must be so angry I can't think straight. I guess I'm gonna
Trying so hard to get up, and then Mordai just keeps shoving you down.
Mordai
Knocks out
has
your next
found
knee.
a crazy amount of strength. My 10 strength, and I'm beating Pavel. I'm like just holding him down, like arm around one and other hand just like over his mouth, like using all my weight essentially. I'm almost piggyback on you, trying to keep you down.
I love that. He's on top of you, holding you in place.
I attribute the fall of Elderhold to you, to the death of many of my companions. Like, yeah. I'm practically going into conniptions and seizures over here. The moment I can roll again on athletics, let me know.
As he gets closer, he actually turns to Finn and says, "Oh, now isn't that interesting? I missed one."
Can I do insight?
Absolutely.
I'm trying to whisper in Pavel's ear, like, you need to calm down. We need to think about this logically.
21.
The bell was the first thing that you would have noticed.
The same as my bell.
It's the exact same as your bell. And now he's talking directly to you about missing one. And so you're starting to put two and two together.
Mine is, how does he know that I have it? Because I stuffed mine full of grass so that it wouldn't make a noise.
Well, he's going to continue to talk and say, a babble spat, is it not?
I mean, it's not.
Is that not? What is it?
It's babble sap.
Babble sap.
Babble sap.
I was close.
No, that's okay.
Babble
That's okay.
sap.
Snot.
Bubble snot.
Bubble snot.
snot.
Babble sap, yes.
Just to be disrespectful.
I'm just gonna, like, give him a confused look as though I don't recognize my own name.
You look just like your mother.
Oh, like are you?
Y'all do hear Pavel shouting every once in a while, like, "God!" Like, if that shades y'all's feelings on the encounter at all.
Tell me, you were on some kind of adventure, seeing the world, enjoying what Elderhold and all the parts far and wide on this continent had to offer. When did you find out that everybody's gone? Must have been quite a shock on your system.
The like mask starts to drop a little bit, and I just rest my hand on like the hilt of one of my swords.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't answer because I don't like. I trust Pavel enough to know that I don't want to say anything that could be considered a verbal contract.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just listening.
Okay.
'Cause I know enough to know that like I maybe don't have a lot of experience with genies, but I know about the Fae, and I'm not about to fuck with anybody that falls into that.
He looks over and sees your sword and sees your hand on it. He says, should you desire to know what happened to them, I would be more than happy to let you know.
Oh
But
my
it-
god, I just
it
charged
would-
him.
It would cost a contract.
I just like scream and run at him in a blind.
Okay. Go to swing. Do an attack.
Can I throw this
Yeah,
Mordai's
do
having
another
a
strength
fucking
check.
warlock off of me?
fucking connection fit.
I'm
I'm
gonna
a
just grab
sorcerer.
my battle
Sorcerer.
axe.
Get ready.
Just get ready. Yeah.
All right.
Natural
Preparing.
20.
Nice.
What are your bonuses though? You got nothing.
Plus 3 from guidance.
You have a 23.
Yeah.
I
29.
rolled a 22.
29. Your strike hits perfectly. You would have severed the head from the rest of his stinking body.
Yeah.
But the
Only.
sword slips right through him and
Mother-
doesn't hit a
Like
single
I said.
thing.
Okay, so I mean, I'm just kind of I'm gonna take another swing, like.
It's
my
like he's
second
not
action.
even there.
Yeah.
Stubborn. That's why I liked her.
Mhm.
So I'm just screaming. I'm just screaming and swinging at somebody that's not.
You
And
were
he's
like
still
summoning
just
a superhuman.
healing
Yeah.
effort
his
to
apple,
keep me subdued.
taking
Quite
little bites
impressive.
as he just watches you swing through
Quite
him
impressive.
over and over and over again.
I'm gonna
I'm keeping you
walk. I'm
restrained.
gonna walk
That's what
through
I rolled
him,
my nat 20.
and when she goes through him, I grab her hand and I say,
He's not worth it. He's not even a man. He only has one bell.
A man you deem to make me so lowly. No, I'm much more
I mean,
than
a real man
man
would be here in person to greet a beautiful lady like myself, but you know, you're such a pussy. You can't come here and talk to us in person.
I know exactly what you are.
A dumb bitch.
I've seen your creation.
You would know his name, wouldn't it?
Yeah, don't I know his name?
The ox or what was
I
it?
forgot. I
do
forgot.
you know his
I forgot it.
name?
I forgot it, but I'm pretty sure.
"Oh, it wasn't. It was an
Oh,
ox."
buddy.
The
I'm
ox.
pretty sure
As soon
about
as you
it.
say,
Killed
as soon
it,
as you
remember?
mention the fact of how
No.
he was created,
That happened
he
before
looks at you
ever
quickly.
arrived.
Immediately, without like any kind of roll, you see that there's different flames behind his eyes, and you see that he's calculating something very, very quickly in his head.
He didn't know what he knew.
He didn't know anybody knew.
That's alright. Pavel stopped struggling.
And I know of
he's
your,
just staring at Zareth.
I know of your struggle to keep your pet alive, and how it hangs on the smallest of threads to maintain its life. So maybe quit fucking.
I was being like a
with us.
mighty ragged before, and now it's just like silent.
Yeah, you see him,
Why is
and
it
you
so
see anger. You've actually never actually seen him angry, and now you see you've triggered something, and you see his eyes slightly just kind of darting to the sides. Gildren did this, didn't he? You can tell me.
Why would I tell you anything? You're pathetic. You don't belong in this world. Your
There,
pet
you're
doesn't
right.
belong in this world.
You're just a
Start looking
mistake.
like the finger
Some
snaps.
ancient wizards made.
Pavel's just like, shh.
You're
Let
that's
Zareth
right.
cook. He's cooking right now.
We have nothing to say. Leave us.
Very well. I will leave and clean my house, as it were. But no. Should you still desire to have any chance of survival,
What do you guys want for dinner?
You should really hang a no soliciting
What
sign
are
on
you
your
thinking
door.
for dinner?
you only need to call. And he just turns. And it looks like he walks through the door, but he just passes through it and he's gone. And as he does, the apple catches on the door and falls to the ground.
I'd kick it.
Ends up into the river.
I finally shake you off, and I'm just like, Gildren.
Is so dead. So dead. Unless we teleported there, now.
You see Pavel just like, Crutchfield.
We're doing
That's
it?
where he is, right? Crutchfield?
You don't know.
You don't know. That's
I can't
my
try
best
anymore.
guess.
I'm out of fifth
The
level.
last time we saw him was at the Crutchfield.
I told you I already used my one.
Maybe we should take a little nappy.
But he'll be
no,
so
he'll be
dead.
Do I know where he is, right? Or at least know where his.
You
Can
know where the
describe-
Crutchfield is.
Actually, you
Yes.
ran into Gildren in that small town.
house.
Bogway?
Because he gave me the contract, right? Or not the
Yeah.
contract, but the job.
He gave you the job, and he gave it to you in.
Kind of the reason why you're with us.
Not least, Donberry. You met him in Donberry.
Where the vampires live?
No. That's Goldcrest, way up north. Donberry's that town where you guys met up with all of the rats
Oh.
right before you went into the Scarred Lands.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Fucking Bara.
Rescued the rats. And there
No,
are-
that wasn't Bara, that was Chaim.
There are.
Yeah.
Fuck
Where
it.
Chaim died. Yeah, that was the one. Right in Scarred Lands, right next door.
I'll use sending on Gildren and just ask him where he's at.
Okay. So you cast the spell. As soon as you do, you hear him say, "Who is?" He can't take any calls right now. He's quite, and you hear a scream on the other side. Busy.
Yeah, guys, he's dead.
Too late. Should
He's
that reward.
actively screaming right now, which means he's alive.
We don't know where he is.
The Crutchfield.
That's where he was when we saw
That's
him
where the
6
merchant's
years
base of
ago.
operations is. We know that for a fact.
But we know it's him screaming
But
and not.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
we
Gildren.
don't want to go to where the merchant is. We want to go to where Gildren is, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
he's
they're
linked
in
to-
the same place.
Do you have like a lock of his hair or like something?
I don't think we ever got anything from him.
The person who sent you
Did I
on the
take
quest was actually
Well,
Chang's
that was
mom
very
and dad.
sentimental. Did he take anything from Vecul after he
Oh,
killed him?
from Vecul? Yeah, but it's all Vecul stuff. It's nothing belongs
Nothing
to
of Gildren?
nothing of Gildren's. Vecul ended up having like Gildren's old notebooks and all that kind of stuff, but that all was with him. Yeah. Oh, the loveliness.
Well,
We can either go to where you guys last saw him
that
or where I
family
last saw
line
him.
has ended.
Maybe not. Maybe
Good
they're just
choice.
having a nice conversation.
Vel does not want to abandon Gildren. He wants to go after him at the Crooksfield now. That's my vote.
Okay.
I vote.
So I feel like
there's
we're-
no
yeah.
way we can.
We could push on and go after the dragon, but the merchant doesn't feel like we have enough help.
I agree.
I feel
with
like
that.
Gildren knows more about all of this. If the merchant's trying to go kill him, then there's a reason.
You still have spell slots. Take us then.
So that's two.
Ooh.
Fuck it.
Two for rescue Gildren.
It's 3. I said yes too.
Yeah, 3.
Just keep in mind, Elmir, who's holding the wall up against the dragons in Fort Midland,
It's gonna
is
die
not going to last long.
soon, like less than a week.
Yeah, it's opportunity cost to everything. I mean,
Yeah.
finance.
Mhm.
I'll grab a rock from this area. That way we can come back.
I mean, I always can tell.
I drew a teleportation circle in the.
If
And
the
the king.
3 of
Queen's
them
chamber.
vote to stay, then I'll reassess. But if any of y'all want to also go after Gildren,
Well, she's already in because she's already seeing red.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Oh.
I'm down to fight someone else.
oh, cool.
Let's go.
Well, then, yeah, quick decision, easy decision.
Yeah, let's go.
Everybody's going?
I hawk a blood loogie and then grab onto.
No
the-
rest? Straight in? Straight into the
one wants
flames? Oh,
Do
man.
we feel like we have time to rest? We're gonna nap on this.
Too
It's
late.
my family.
We're already going. It's already
Yeah.
Fuck
happening.
it.
Yeah.
We die, we die.
The spell is
Oh
cast.
my goodness.
I only have 86 hit points left, you guys.
You do?
Out of 216.
You got a rage though, right?
I got rage.
I
Yeah,
got
so that's
67.
practically like
I have
180.
one
right?
That's like
You're
180.
double.
You're fully cooking. You're
I
fine.
have
You're chilling.
67. No wild shapes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
Zara
magic.
is in
Wow,
primo
shit.
condition. He did nothing in that last wave.
Yeah, no, I have plenty of charges left. I
He
can
was
do
researching,
a bunch of
so
stuff.
we heal you and you're fine.
Yeah, just give me a little healing.
Yeah.
Can I give an inspiring speech?
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
If we're going to do an inspiring speech, now's the time to do it.
Right, guys, going into danger. I tell you all about Gildren and our history. You want to take a quick break?
No, I got it. We're good.
We're good? Alright, tell you all about Gildren. He was the father of one of our former group members, a former knight. And, he's kind of a shady character. He worked for the merchant some, but it was, a labor of love to protect his family. Kind of a slave situation, slightly.
So another one of those.
Can I
appointments.
use my?
Yeah, it's the merchant's the
Pearl of
ultimate bad
power
guy.
and harness
Anything
divine power
that
to gain
Gildren
a
has
third
done
and
wrong
fourth
is the
spell slot
merchant's
back.
doing.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, and now the merchant is cutting the tie
Gotta get
permanently.
some gas back in the tank at least.
So Gildren has been useful up until this point. That says a lot. Like, the merchants kept him around for,
A
Decades.
long
Decades.
time.
if I could guess, Gildren knows more about the merchant's operation than anybody, any
And-
living person.
I want to take the blood.
And I don't know if that Gildren knows that Vekel's dead. And that it's the merchant's fault.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't know.
Can I take the blood that we got from the?
The elder vampire.
No, well, I do have that too.
What blood are you carting around?
I have a lot of various blood vials. Okay,
Scott,
don't
blood.
question me. From the turtle in the Scarred Lands.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I have it
Like the whole
too.
point, the thing that Gildren wanted you guys to go and grab.
To
Yeah.
kill
The
him,
reason you were
but-
in the
right?
Scarlands.
Who wants it on their weapon? Because I got like 6 vials of it. I specifically got like a bunch.
Can I put some on my claws?
I would not recommend it. I would not have it touch your physical body at all,
then you can
ever.
put it on
It's
my-
crazy
on my-
turtle blood.
Yeah, it's
I wouldn't
like
want to
super
touch it.
crazy toxic to kill an empowered genie.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'll dip some of my arrows in it.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I have.
I mean, it's not like
I
that.
got some
No.
vials and you got some vials, right?
Well, then I
Yeah.
will not.
How much blood have we got, Tom?
Well, I have in my inventory.
DM
I have
vials.
6 in
How
my
many
inventories.
weapons, arrows can we coat?
That depends how many vials you guys got. How many vials did you guys write down? Did you guys?
I have 6 vials of toxic turtle blood.
I have-
That's what I put in my inventory.
I have five vials.
11
of toxic
vials.
turtle blood, and then I have in parentheses 1 large one. I don't know what that means.
Oh, 11,
large.
11,
I don't know what that
11
means,
normal,
but
1
That's what I
venti.
put.
You one venti.
One
Maybe
normal
it's a
vial.
Trenta.
As far as arrows are concerned, you could do probably good 20 arrows at least.
One
with-
hammer.
Or 1 hammer. Exactly.
All right, so I'll spend.
One
I'll
weapon or
20
20 arrows.
ammunition. Got it.
I'll use 2 and you use 1, so we each have 4 left.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I still have my XL one.
I'll give
My
you
venti.
I'll coat your hammer, and then
Conflict
I'll dip
is
your
ready.
arrows,
Let's see your axe.
and then some of your other arrows.
I look
I'll
at
pull
everybody
out a vial
deeply
of
as I'm
holy
giving you my
water,
inspired speech.
and I'll use shape water to freeze the holy water onto your arrows.
Okay.
Just
Ooh,
for like,
that's good.
just for like a little extra. This is how we killed the elder
I like
vampire.
that.
Except it was Maeve's arrows, not Finn's arrows. But now they're Finn's arrows
Do
that
you have
are.
anything coated?
All I got is a staff.
Poor beard.
You can put some like.
You're a monk, you can't like.
I'm just a druid. What do you mean?
You're a
some, like,
druid.
She's not a
make it
monkey
into like
anymore,
fingernail
damn it.
polish.
No.
Burn your fingers off.
You can't like drink it and then like exude it as sweat or something. Some crazy druid ability.
No, if you drank it, that's what happened to the one girl. She fell into the blood and became
Okay,
a
have
part
you
of
seen
the
how many
land.
drugs this fucking little gnome
Wait,
does? Are you
you're-
kidding me?
You weren't there. You don't even know about the girl that fell into the pool of blood. So
All I'm
we were
saying
in
is,
Scarred
in the
Lands.
short time period
right.
I've known this gnome, I've seen her do more drugs than any other fucking living being I've ever known.
Starla and I normally
Not
do about the same
wrong.
amount of drugs.
Yeah.
It's just expected of
But
you.
her body is so much smaller.
That's true. It is more impressive that Starla does it because she's itty bitty.
You never had a hot girl bitch drug summer?
Yeah, we went on that 3-year drug bender with Gorgot.
I know. And then I went on a 2-year when I went to school with Maeve and Claudia.
I don't remember any of those
Been
years.
very Great.
Yeah, I think we passed all of our tests at school.
I don't know, you
Hyper
just-
focus,
Alright.
baby. Hyper
21
focus.
What
temporary hit
mushrooms?
points to everybody.
All right.
Pavel gives a very touching speech about how we're saving the world. It's like the ultimate goal here.
It's the same speech, you just substitute names.
It is actually.
No, there's more subtle differences, Sarah, that you don't
He mixes them
understand.
up every once in a while.
Yeah. I hear you practicing them in your room all the time.
Literally.
So great.
I'm gonna. Oh, shit. I guess I'll work down second level for 4.
Is
All
it
right.
dawn yet? Has a new day dawned? Please.
Oh yeah, is it done yet?
Uh,
I would really appreciate
actually, it's gonna be nighttime.
Oh, never mind.
This
You guys
has
are
been,
going without getting.
This has
anything
been
done.
too long a
We're not
day.
resting, right?
Nope.
No rest.
Oh man, this is gonna get.
So
really
this is the
crazy.
same day
No.
as
Yeah.
we
I
jumped
don't
in the
want
water.
to make this a decision
Yes.
that
Yeah.
Pavel makes for everybody.
This is also the same day that
We
you
don't
guys
have to
took
rush
on
it if
the
everything
Queen,
happened.
Right.
All right, cool. We're saving Goldrin.
and the same day you guys.
I
killed
meant
the
jumped in
things
the
on
water originally, right? Like the
So
same day we fought the
We
sisters.
fought on
Yeah.
the bridge,
Yeah.
and then we
Fought the
Fought the
sisters.
sisters. We fought on the bridge. We went into the cave.
caves, and a couple hours later we found
Fought
the
the
queen.
queen.
And
So
fought
you've
her.
fought the sisters, the queen,
The
and
guards.
now
And
the
we're still
guards.
going.
And yeah,
Gildren's life
And
is
I
at
still have a
risk.
decent amount of
We're
spell
gonna,
slots,
we're
okay?
gonna
I
go
can
to
blow
bed. We're
my
gonna take a
load all
nap.
at
We're
once.
gonna take a little sleepy sleep while Gildren's dying.
Progress.
oh my
Progress.
gosh. All right, well I am gonna take a break so that I can get my next map set up. The adventures of
You didn't think we were gonna jump?
I did not think you guys were going this direction. Okay, here he goes. I'll get this set up. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Well, hold on.
All right, what?
Do we not believe that Gildren is in imminent danger? We just think he's being like lightly tortured. Like
Yeah,
some
what-
tickling
how
torture
intense
to
was that
start, or
scream?
what?
Like you said,
You could
ow,
scry
they're
him.
gonna-
Oh, did you get your spell back?
Okay, yeah. What kind of?
I got
scream?
a 3rd and a 4th level, not a 5th level.
Oh, well,
From
then.
Pearl of Power, the 4th, the
What is-
highest.
what is-
Unless I can.
What is scrying?
Pills you take.
Scrying's
Fifth?
5th
Fifth level.
Those pack
That's
Yeah.
matches.
It's expensive to
Waka,
be
waka,
a sorcerer, Pavel. Why do you think? I wanted to take a nap so badly.
Because you're fucking lazy.
Hey, I just restrained
Sorry, I
you for
couldn't
3.
keep it in any longer.
You said a bad
Oh,
word.
he did.
Said a naughty word. Said a
Vel!
naughty word.
I don't know your middle name. Stronghammer.
You said damn earlier.
No,
right.
but he said the
He
fuck word.
did.
That's a bigger
It's a slippery
swear.
slope,
Oh my
yeah.
Very
Damn,
slow.
fuck, they're both 4-letter words. Doesn't matter.
Shit.
I'm sure Lathander looks down on them equally the same.
That's right.
With disappointment.
Isn't that right, Preacher Man?
You see him flinch. Like,
Oh, like you just punched
like
him in the
you- yeah,
gut.
literally.
Sorry, I'm in a rebuking mood right now.
All right, so you guys gonna take a break?
Yeah. Wait, like a rest? No, we can't rest.
No, as in no, me. So we can get my next.
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry, we were just gossiping.
All right,
We're
here we
bickering
go.
while you're
Take a
trying
quick
to-
break while I get new maps set up for everybody. So be right back.
I'll immediately start taking shit.
I said the same thing.
Yours is already
I was
done.
also thinking the same. Should we all go wash our hands real quick?
Maybe.
Cause I don't
It's
mind.
too late now.
I don't
Oh,
want some
shit.
sticky.
We're
dough.
messy. I got the maps ready, but I also
Nova the Huntress.
ate a snack, and now my hands are all sticky. Give me one moment.
Yeah, it's
Um,
your character sheet. It's so cool.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to
Grab
do?
a fork. Do you want me
You
to
guys
grab
going
you a
back?
fork?
Where are you going back to?
Yeah, I can't
Oh, we
close.
haven't teleported yet.
Right.
Do you want a fork, Tom?
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be great.
could you grab me a paper towel too,
Oh
please?
yeah.
I'm
I'll be
gonna.
just taking care of myself. Here, you can pass this around.
Thank you.
So,
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 what do you guys want to do?
Go fuck this guy
I
up.
am now ready
yeah.
for all the shenanigans.
We're committed to saving
committed.
Gildren.
Sick of his Quasimodo looking ass.
But we are acknowledging that we're all less than 100%.
Yeah.
I'm at 100%.
Did we acknowledge this? I don't think we acknowledged this.
I'm like a hot, like 65.
Yeah. Like a solid 70.
Yeah.
I'll
Appreciate it.
Since Nova's looking pretty hurt still, I'll cast Cure Wounds.
So this is gonna be a snatch and grab job. We're gonna get Gildren and get the fuck out.
Okay.
Do you have another teleport?
Because we're not gonna fight the merchant right now.
Because he's a vagina.
You don't? You can't do another one? You don't
Right,
have
it
the
could
8?
take a beating.
Yeah.
I do.
I got too many things in my head, and that just took me way off guard.
That was crazy. That was a crazy
You can take another
interaction you
13.
guys just had.
That was great.
Healing?
You heal 26 points.
I'm still processing it. I'm like the went spill.
All right, you guys let me know when you're ready to.
21,
Like,
26.
Spinning.
Put the dial up in, right?
Yeah.
Right? Buffering!
You let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm stuck on 25% like Netflix.
That's how I feel right now.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Hurrah.
Hurrah, hurrah.
Let's
Whoa! I have a teleport, so we're gonna
Hey.
grab him.
What's the worst that
Let
can
him go.
happen?
So
Oh,
much.
I have it
Never
written
ask
down.
me that question.
Oh, you have it written
I'll put
down.
you back in a chokehold, Pavel.
It's going spicy ever since you held Pavel down.
Yeah, I
guys.
feel vindicated.
All right, so you open up a portal. Who's opening the
Gonna
portal?
catch
You are.
his hands.
Yeah.
Where are you
Oh.
opening the portal to?
So I'm sending us. You're taking us home, right?
Sure.
Cool. I will take us. Wait, we didn't even see where he was, right?
You didn't see where he was.
Can you scry?
Yeah.
I think he's in the
crux.
crux field.
Pretty sure I have a 5th level.
In the middle of the arena.
You You scry and see
Yeah.
where Gildren is.
I'll scry.
Starla, are you being sarcastic right now? This is
Yeah,
a very
I-
serious matter.
I'm being sarcastic. Sorry, I haven't had my drugs yet today.
So it
We
is
need a
getting-
nap too. Everybody needs a nap.
Yeah, I need a fat nap and a fat dick. Okay, let's fucking roll.
Wow, that was a lot.
Reach for
So-
my belt.
Great. So you scry, right? When you scry, you actually do see Gildren.
Do you know Gildren?
Yeah, you got the quest room.
Okay.
On his side, anyways. You do see Gildren, and you see a...
There's a lot that just happened over here.
yeah, I noticed.
Okay, but that was not new information.
You see
Missed the
a like hallway. You see different. I'm trying to give it like little bits and pieces. Brick walls. So he's inside of a building. The thing that you see the most though is that Gildren has been attached to a wall, and he is being well, let's just say juiced at the moment.
He's what? Being juiced?
Juice.
Yes.
Juice?
Are you deaf?
Oh, he's with his
Being
girlfriend.
crushed against the wall, and as he's being crushed against the wall, you see like cracks forming on his skin. He is a dragonborn, but you see like cracks forming all over his skin. You see like blood dripping down off of him. Him crying out.
This was like a really sloppy way to collect his blood. Just crush him.
Yeah, so he's currently being crushed, and
What
as
is
you
crushing him?
as you zoom back, you do know the person who is crushing him. At least these guys know who it is. He is the great big enormous Goliath thing that was there in the Crux Field.
Dathomir.
Yeah, what was his name? His name?
Dathomir of the Mountains.
No.
Oh,
No.
oh, killed that guy.
Yeah. This one
I thought
is
Legion
It's-
sucked him up.
Crux
Yeah,
Field.
no. Yeah, it stole
Or-
the dog
NPC.
from.
Yeah, the one who took the dog from. Dismember. He's an ogre.
Oh, Dismember,
Dis-
sweetie. Oh.
Dismember.
Thank God my
So
favorite
Dismember was
TV.
this enormous ogre-like character person
He was just
who
a sweet baby.
just brutally
Hold on.
destroyed everybody in front of him.
him. Whose only thing he loved in the world was a small little tiny dog, and it was like his one redeeming quality is he took really
Bulldog
good
named
care
Killer.
of this dog.
Right, and I'm sure you guys respected that. And
Yeah,
the
nothing
dog.
bad ever happens to
Lyria
dog in any
stole the
story.
dog and just ripped.
Oh.
She was like, "Hey, you have a soul, like a little inkling of it." And he snatched that shit right out. She snatched that inkling of a soul from
Yes.
him. So we still have the dog, I believe.
No,
No,
Lyria
she-
has
Lyria
a
still
dog.
has
Lyria
the dog.
She
still
has
has the
Killer.
trophy dog.
Yes. Lyria still has this dog.
Not he's a
Killer.
very
He was a
minor
bulldog.
dog.
Yeah, but that's
Yes.
wild.
One piece of advice that you do let
So
these
he
people
may not
know.
like us.
Right.
Yeah.
Good for me.
One piece of advice that you would give these guys is the fact that anybody who took part in any of it's a gladiator arena. Anybody who took part in it had to sign a contract to be part of the
Yeah.
to be
With-
part of it. Well, they didn't know at the time, but the master crux, the guy who's running the entire thing,
The merchant.
is the merchant.
Right.
And so
Nice.
it actually says in the contract if you fulfill your duty and join
you
up,
cannot ever hurt the merchant.
you can't ever hurt the merchant.
Or I think even like work against his interests willingly.
It was a lot of fine print in that.
Oh, your boyfriend might be here.
Roman. It's been 5 years.
I think it's been 6 years
Oh,
now.
and I hate you.
6 years.
Yeah,
since
he
I
may-
Right,
touched
lock
him.
it in.
You didn't write. That's why I'm gonna point that out.
I was.
So yes, so
He didn't write either.
that is true. That is true.
You know,
You did not know that. Yeah.
maybe he like Romeo and Juliet himself.
Don't say that. Don't give Tom ideas.
It's
This
gonna
is
be
my
much worse.
one night stand. Don't kill him. He doesn't deserve that.
Roman, Romeo, Roman Empire, all fell.
Everything.
It's gonna be the reason I fall.
That was very poetic. So you ended up with seeing this, that he is dismember is pushing up against his body and just crushing it into pieces against the wall. The building itself looks like it's underground. There's not a lot of natural light coming through. Actually, there's no natural light coming through. And there's sand all over the ground and things. So those are your clues as to where this guy is at.
Is he by the prison?
Was there sand at the Crux Field?
Mm-hmm. It's made of sand. All the top part.
All right.
What have I been saying,
Let's
yo?
teleport right into that room. Let's go. Hands in the middle.
Hands
Flower
in the
power.
middle.
Come on, Pavel. Let's go.
Oh, are we doing the finger thing?
Bam! Jazz fingers!
Guys, we should get a group dance. After this, if we all live, let's get a group dance going.
Let's get
Oh
more
man!
tattoos.
All right, let me get one last thing set up.
Yeah.
Get tattoos as a worshiper? Is that frowned upon? Like
Lathander.
coffee?
Yeah, what are the vows you take? Celibacy, silence. Shouldn't you have a vow of silence? I feel like?
Shouldn't you have?
I think you should explore a vow of silence.
Shouldn't she be wearing a chastity belt or something?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, have you seen this armor? I Kong
Let's get you
loudly
guys in
knock
battle.
on
I think that's what's needed
Are
here.
you still pure?
Solve that
Pavel?
problem real quick. So yeah, you do have a
Cyril
good view.
step 15 feet away from everybody.
All right, you guys ready to teleport?
You all out of this aura.
Okay, make sure I get my stuff.
Y'all
in
want to
order.
talk shit? Make your saving throws.
Alrighty, here we goes. So yeah, you know enough about that room because you've actually been in this room, I think, at one point.
That's where we visited Heim's parents. Is
No.
there prisoners of the Crush Field?
Actually, no, you wouldn't have been actually in this room, but it looks a whole heck of a lot like the other
It's been
rooms.
5 fucking years.
No, they found you in.
Or they're slaves. Still.
Did they find you
I
at the
don't think
Crux
I
Field?
fucking old already.
Me?
Heim
Yeah.
was a
No, I was in the Scarred Lands.
They found you in the Scarlet
I
Lands.
met with him separately.
rabbit
Gotcha,
people.
gotcha.
No.
You wouldn't necessarily have known.
Average human life expectancy.
Okay, so you don't know about it, but at least you know where it is now.
But if I
He
explain
knows.
it to him, he probably knows where it's at, right?
Yes.
Because he met with him, yeah.
All
I'll
right.
explain it to Mordai. Mordai, take us there.
Okay.
He has the
I take
power.
us there. That's.
And
I have the power.
in you go.
Average life expectancy.
Did we bring your guys' half-dead friend, or what was that situation?
Yeah, what's going on with Claudia?
Yeah, I don't know. What are you guys doing? You guys just teleported.
Tie her
She's
up.
just. Last I heard, you left her on the floor.
You should just tie her up on like some floaties and just leave her in the river so she can like.
Yeah,
Like a buoy
Like,
situation?
yeah.
I'll
but, like,
ritual
maybe
cast
they'll
water
heal her.
breathing on all of us,
You know what I
and
mean?
I'll
About the
tie her.
mansion.
I'll tie her to a rock and sink her to the bottom of the river, so she's just
Because then she'll.
purified, but with
Purified.
water
Yeah,
breathing
grab
on,
her
you know?
out the
Oh,
mountain.
yeah, she is.
Alright, so we're gonna leave her chilling.
Bottom of the river.
Leave her there.
I don't think we should leave her.
No,
we
no,
should just take
you
her
know
with
what?
us.
We have a very detailed plan, sir.
Yeah, she can breathe
Alright.
on water.
We're gonna
just fine.
water breathe
Water
her
breathe.
ass.
She doesn't need
And
that.
then we're
She's
gonna
an air
sink her to the
genasi.
bottom of the river.
She can hold her breath indefinitely.
Well,
Yeah.
then we can all have water breathing, just in case he's.
So she's an
All
air
right.
genasi. She don't need a.
You guys are on.
Have
Just
one.
That
alien
side.
Rhino people.
Does it help people swim?
What?
Or just water?
I think it just lets you breathe.
Person looks like a rhino person.
Yeah, she's fine. She's air genasi. She can hold her breath indefinitely.
Guy's got some demon tusks. We are on that side.
Yep.
Yep.
We're over
And
here.
these guys are on the clear other end of the room.
Who's in the front?
It's pork chop and bebop.
Pavel definitely
Pork
in the
chop
front.
and
I'll-
bebop.
Pork chop.
Rock steady.
Yeah, Bebop and
I say
Rocksteady.
we roll with it.
Alrighty.
This is
No,
pork
it's
chop.
pork chop now.
That's bebop.
There you go.
Where's
The
Ray?
big ogre who's ripping off someone's
This-
arm and eating it. That's
That's pork chop.
dismember.
Did he
Pork
rip
chop
Gudrun's
is
arm
this
off?
man.
Over in the front or the back?
No, that's
Oh.
just the
In the
model.
back. Put
Oh,
Beebop
okay.
on.
I was like, whoa! It took us 6 seconds to teleport. A lot happened in that time.
I'll probably be in
Nah, I
front.
want to be in the back.
I'll be in front
They
because
torture quickly.
Okay, here it goes. Hey, Mark, move your
Yeah, I'll
Should
be.
I all
she
roll
can be
in
in
the
the
app?
front.
What?
Yeah, she's
Your bottle?
let the barbarian.
Thank
I
you.
want to be behind Pavel.
Maybe we moved you in the front.
Oh, I don't like that.
You can be behind me if you want.
Should
Use
we
me as a
all
shield.
roll in the app? Perfect.
Yes, we're gonna try using the app.
I do Mordai's standard mom arm with my shield.
Thank you.
Well,
Um,
I
can you let me
don't
roll,
like
please?
that.
Oh, it
I
matched.
hate that.
All right.
I
I
hate
don't like
that.
mine either.
I hate it.
9.
I rolled a
got
5.
6.
I rolled a
Oh,
4.
geez.
Oh, y'all roll.
Wow.
I have +0.
I got a 13.
Plus 2. So I rolled a 2.
Starla, what'd you get?
13.
So you rolled a
13.
6.
Zereth, what'd you get?
2 plus
10.
2 is 4.
Oh, I thought you rolled a
Again,
4
Nova.
plus 2.
10.
That's
Oh, wait,
pretty-
no, that was his. 6.
Pretty terrible.
6 and Finn.
9.
9.
You were shocked.
Did I roll the best?
You guys are.
What'd you guys roll?
Who was the highest initiative?
4.
10?
13.
I got
13.
I got the highest.
13.
What did you get?
5.
Y'all
4.
suck.
What do you add? I got a 9.
Just for clarity's sake,
I-
we're gonna put
I add
Dismember as
5
A,
and still
and we're
got-
gonna put what Bebop is the other one you guys wanted to name? Name him B.
A.
Um,
Don't you have like
So wait.
advantage and like plus 37?
I don't have advantage for initiative. I just have +5.
Who has advantage? Somebody has.
No.
Barb does. Barbarian.
I have +2.
Oh, you have
But
advantage,
you-
girl. Roll
you-
again.
Yeah, roll again.
you guys
Danger
are ready?
sense.
Okay. Yeah, I do have dangerous.
Alrighty.
So we roll that.
You
Oh, I got a 16.
Yes,
pop into
plus
this
2.
room,
Yeah, +2.
and you see against the wall again, Dismember shoving
Yeah, where's
Gildren's
Gildren?
body up against the wall. He's against the wall. And they're just
Remember up against the wall.
both shoving, pushing, hitting. They are not being very nice whatsoever
Both of
to both of them.
Two
And
big
as you-
ogres beating up on one dragonborn.
Yes.
He's an old man too.
Yeah, he's not a spring chicken. As you hear the pop of you guys all teleporting into this room, Dismember
teleport
looks
silently.
over at you, and he says, "Get away! Go away!" As he starts to make his way towards you.
You leave Gildren alone.
The other one is still beating the hell out of him. So,
Who's coming after us?
Dismember.
Dismember. You can see that his legs are trying to stop himself from walking towards you. It's almost as if he is under someone's control.
Hell.
Because I
He
was
is
nice
compelled.
to Dismember.
I look
Yeah,
at
and
all
he
the
recognizes
I'm
you.
going after Gildren. Y'all take care of this punk.
Yeah, I was gonna go.
He makes it to the middle of the room and stands and waits.
Oh, he's standing menacingly.
I thought he was A.
Yeah.
Yep. Dismember is A.
He got
B is beating him up. That's right.
Yep. B is still
B
B is
pounding.
beating.
There you go.
But
At that time, the other one grabs him and throws him to the ground, and
Oh.
you see Gildren knock out. The last thing you hear Gildren say is the word "vacuole" before he completely passes out, which is
He's dead.
his son, who he thinks is still alive,
Aw,
but he's not.
Bottle killed him.
The
that's
Out
true.
of mercy.
B turns around and he has hatchets as he gets one and throws it to the first person that he can see. Who's out in front?
Proud.
Oh, me.
Starla or Nova.
Okay.
Okay, but can you grid up on here?
Oh, you do need it.
Nova got an 18 though when she
Yeah, because
re-rolled
she
her
did-
initiative.
Oh, you re-rolled? Oh, there's squares on
there's
there.
squares on it.
There's squares. Are those big enough squares?
Yeah. I mean, I can
Yeah.
see it.
Or need them a little bit bigger?
Can you see Koi?
Alright, well, he's throwing a hatchet 80 feet.
Yeah.
He needs to go 60 feet, so it needs to go up a few
So
more.
he's gonna move 60 feet?
Nope.
No, other
No.
one.
Move 20
It's
feet.
B.
Needs 20 feet.
It's B. Nope. B. B.
Nova, what did you get again for your initiative?
Put me like right there. Yep.
Which means you're going to get to go first. So before they actually start their attack, I'll let them keep their movement there. But I'll let you go ahead and jump in. You see them all moving towards you. What do you want to do?
Brown.
Yeah, well, the problem is
Fucking
I
like
can't
robots.
throw anything. I have to run over there and hit them.
What's your movement speed?
It's a lot.
45?
Your
45.
bonus action dash.
Yeah.
Some barbarian
45 will
shit.
get you right there.
Yeah, and that's still not close enough for me to do anything.
Doesn't your tail have a range?
Oh, you need to rage, though.
Yeah, if I rage, does that give me extra?
No.
It doesn't give you
It's
extra.
usually
Just
damage
10
reduction. Usually 10 feet.
Oh no, that's something else.
That's,
Sorry.
is that the range of your 10?
That's the one.
You have nothing range?
Your great axe
Can't throw
doesn't
your
hit
sword, nothing.
that far away.
If you win,
That's 5 feet.
you might have some hatchets.
10 feet.
I call you hatchet girl.
Yeah, everything I have is close range.
I should grab some hatchets.
All right, what do you want to do? To charge him? What would Nova do?
I can't even get close enough to hit them though.
I mean, what's your tail?
It's 10
Would that
feet.
matter, or would
So,
you
yeah,
just
you-
charge
that'd be
in
enough.
angrily?
Okay.
Yeah, and then so you can go into a rage and then
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'll rage.
Okay, and then charge.
And I'm gonna charge and try to whack him with my
What's
tail.
that 45 you just count?
Yeah.
Nova just
Right.
runs
5, 10.
in.
Oh.
There, 5, 10, it's a little too
Oh,
short.
okay. Never mind. You're a little bit too short. You're 5 feet off. I thought
You don't have javelins?
We've got no jabs.
I have a hand axe and a battle axe.
You can
Oh wait,
use
I
a
do have a
hand axe.
javelin.
Yeah, you can chuck it.
Yeah.
I do have a javelin.
Yeah, you can
I
do a
think
hand
they're the
axe or
same.
jabby.
heal.
For damage.
Yeah,
Yep.
so that's 30 feet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can get in
So
there.
I chuck it.
Yep, go ahead and roll.
You were
Roll to hit.
like a freaking piece of meat.
17.
17 does not hit. Or let's just say it does hit, but it just glances off. They don't even acknowledge it. By the way, Dismember has won the Crux Field for Strength numerous times.
So he's got some good
Who
shit.
can hex this man?
Not me.
Okay, anything else you're going to choose to do?
Forgot you
I
guys
already
weren't here for the
raged.
Crux Field, but
Oh, yeah.
there's like 3 contests. It was like strength, magic, and mixed.
Mm-hmm.
So he won the strength contest. So he's just wrong.
You would have 2 attacks, so if you have another javelin, you could throw
Yeah,
it.
I'll throw another javelin.
All right, go for it.
Fuck him up.
16.
16. He actually catches it and throws it to the side.
That's fucking wild.
Alright.
I'm not good at throwing. I'm good at scratching and whipping my
All right,
tail.
now he's up.
Actually.
He is already used his movement, so now he's going to take his hatchets and he's going to chuck them over towards you. Since you're the one right in front of him.
You're raging. Flip 20.
That's the sound of my new D20 on my side.
So he crit you with a
So I just
hand
crit you
axe
with
to
his
the
hand axe.
hatchet to the face.
Who'd you crit?
How come I always get the nat 20s?
You're the
Yeah.
barbarian.
Yeah.
So
you-
that
Thanks for tanking.
is total 61 points
But
of
half
slashing
to
damage.
30.
It's a casual 30.
That's okay. It's okay.
So it's a
Just a
breezy
chill
30. Just breezy.
30.
That was his first
Technically-
attack.
Yes.
We had
Um,
temporary hit
It's not a
points.
pump,
It
right?
took all of them.
He's going to take
And
another
10
step
more.
forward. And
5
he.
feet?
Yeah, that 5 feet.
Fine.
I'll be fine. I still have 116 left.
That's what barbarians do.
Right.
That is a 35 to hit. I'm gonna assume that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need better armor, you guys.
Yep.
That doubled it.
Yep, and that is 33 points of bludgeoning damage as he's got a club in the other hand.
Up to 16.
16.
Yep, you got it.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Um,
I'll be okay.
Dismember, on the other hand,
Take
doesn't
it.
have weapons. He just
He has
uses
an
his
arm.
bar hand. Yeah, he beats you with your own arms.
Oh.
Rips them off your body.
Right.
Yeah.
You just standing there?
Love
You just
it.
laughing?
So that one's done. Dismember is now going to make his way up to
How
Nova.
much movement does he have?
He's only going to have 30 feet of movement because he's restraining himself.
Oh, well, that's enough to get rid of next to her.
He looks in your eyes, and you actually see like tears in his eyes as he's trying not to hit you,
It's okay.
and
It's
he
okay.
doesn't have a choice. He just has to come down on top of you.
Poor sweet baby.
Damn.
That is an 18 to hit.
Oh, no.
As he screams out, "No!" As he slightly pushes off to the side, but as he does that, you see his body light up with pain, which trying to give himself disadvantage on that one attack cost him a lot of hit points. You see some blood coming down out of his nose for disobeying.
Can you do that healing touch to them?
No, that's a one-time thing.
And now he strikes
I already healing
again.
touch.
This is a 33 to hit.
I don't wanna
As he comes down with his other fist and
Yeah,
smashes
that
down on
would
top
hit.
of
That
you.
hits me,
31 points of damage.
So 15.
Is it magical?
Actually it is. His fists
That
are
doesn't
magical.
match your barb.
And with that, Starla, you're up.
Okay.
I'm down to 85 points.
I'm going to cast.
You're fine.
Right. So she's not in it, but it's gonna start behind them technically. Sleet Storm.
Okay.
They have to both make Dex saving throws of 18 or better.
Dex.
Yeah.
B. The rhino fails,
Rhino Man.
and dismember actually fails. He rolled horribly.
Okay, they're both knocked prone.
Yay!
All right, knock him prone.
And if they're concentrating on
Finally.
anything, they lose it, right?
On Sleet Storm.
These guys aren't concentrating on anything. That's giving him way too much credit.
Spellcasters.
So it is heavily. The area is heavily obscured and exposed flames in the area are doused. The ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making terrain difficult. When creature enters the spell for the first time on the start of the turn, it must make a Dex save. On a fail save, it falls prone. If the creature starts its turn in the spell's area is concentrating on a spell, the creature must make a successful con save throwing against your spell DC or lose its concentration.
Oh, buddy. So does Nova have to make the Dex as well?
Nope, because I made it so she's out of it.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
circle.
But
So
yeah.
let me make sure I'm getting this correctly. So the floor and the ground and everything around is all turning into ice?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Who would like to go next?
Who's next for initiative?
Never
I think it's
finish.
me, right?
Oh, sorry. Zereth.
You had time.
Auctioning it off.
Well, they're pro now, so you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Where's all the ice at?
So the rest of the
All
initiative:
over
Zereth,
here.
Finn, Pavel, and Mordai
No,
is
she
bringing up the
didn't
rear.
Move it all though.
Huh? I didn't want to move. That's a 130 feet spell. I don't have to move.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Far Step.
Okay.
So it can put me next to.
Gildren?
I was
Yeah.
gonna do the exact same thing. I also
Nice.
took that spell today.
And then. Is he alive or is he dead?
He's barely holding on. He's actually unconscious. He's not going to be able to help you with what anything.
Oh, that's fine. I just want to make sure he's alive.
Yeah,
Do you have a cure wound?
he's breathing slightly.
He heals good. No, he does not have a cure wound.
I have a cure.
And then
Okay. Wait till next turn.
you're on the other side of the room.
Yep.
Excellent. The entire room changes.
Is it raining?
Is that water?
It's sand. All the sand on the ground starts to pick up and swirl around. It happened as soon as you crossed the threshold and ended up on the other side of the room.
Oh,
Everybody has
door?
disadvantage.
Did this block us in?
It's blocking you in. It's actually behind you, not there.
Oh,
Okay.
so
Wow,
okay.
okay.
You moved all up.
That scared me.
Well, it's just really back here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Everybody has disadvantage on any kind of range attacks, as you're not able to see very well. And all spells and that require concentration, you also have disadvantage on keeping your concentration going, as you are completely and utterly distracted at the moment. In addition, now some of that dust has flying ice in it.
You're welcome. Happy
Uh,
holidays.
So let's go ahead and let's do some strength checks, and that would be just for everybody because it's flying on everywhere.
Checks or saves?
Saves. Basically, what we're doing now is
I'm
you're
next to
trying to
Pavel.
avoid
21.
21
Pavel's bonus.
save.
16?
15.
16s you do not save.
13.
13 don't save.
29.
29
Oh, and I
save.
have to roll the concentration because I just got hit with disadvantage, you said?
So everybody who did not
Natural
save
1.
Wait, you got hit with what?
The
with the
flying ice?
with the
yeah.
flying ice and dust.
Yeah,
Everybody takes.
There's no ice no more.
Everybody who failed takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage, which is not very much, but you're gonna have to do that every single time it's your turn. Zereth, you're still up. Any other movements, choices, plans? You got dust in your mouth, my friend.
Can I put a potion in his mouth?
You can.
Do that. I was just gonna die immediately.
Yeah, pretty much. It was going to be a close call. Let me turn down that dust. It's
Well-
kind of loud.
At least he won't die. He'll just go back to unconsciousness.
Alright. I'll give him a greater.
Okay. You see his wounds starting to heal up slightly. He's breathing a little easier, but he is still very much unconscious. Even with healing, he may have like permanently scarred and dented his head.
He gets 14 back if that matters.
Excellent. Thank you. Finn.
I cast Hunter's Mark on B,
Okay.
and since I normally have advantage, it's just a straight roll for my attacks.
It's a straight roll, but he's prone, which means you still have advantage now.
Okay.
So yeah, disadvantage, advantage, and then disadvantage and more
Okay.
advantage again.
Come on, girly.
Got it.
26.
26 hits. You're going after B.
Yes.
Okay.
And the next one is 21.
21 does not hit.
21 is not hit. Okay. Let's see.
You don't become the best by low ACs, man.
They are tankies.
They're very much
And
tankies.
I got them prone. For a round.
Might be able to help with the seance.
Is that a spell?
It's the merchant for sure.
7, 8, 9, 13, 17. 22 damage.
22 damage. Nice. So you're just hunter's marking and shooting him, and it shoots him and hits him right in the side. You hear him squeal out as he gets skewered there for a moment. Any other choices you're gonna make?
Oh no,
All right, Pavel, you're up.
Just moving forward 30.
And Mordai, you're following up.
What's the range on Sanctuary? 30. Alright, I cast Sanctuary on Nova,
Okay.
and it has to be at the second level. So, cast Sanctuary at the second level, so that could be an extra target.
I don't know.
I think so.
No, I think it just stays. I don't think
No,
so.
that's
Damn.
cast.
That's cast.
I hate that. When there's no
When there's nothing special. Yeah.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. Alright,
Sanctuary's so good too.
That's probably why they didn't do it.
Yeah.
Kinda all I got. I guess, bonus action dash.
All right, get up on top of him.
Right up next to her. That's it.
Alrighty. Mordai, you're up.
Why do you have to make my job so much harder?
We're talking about I'm where I belong in this shit.
Okay, well, it's really hard to do zippy zap zops when you're all up in my business.
What do you have careful spell for?
We didn't rest. I'm gonna.
I can take it.
First, I'm gonna try and use my bonus action to use Storm Guide to control the wind in this
'Kay.
area to see if I can stop this effect. If I can do like a downdraft, essentially,
Okay.
to
Is that your action?
keep the. That's my bonus action.
Okay.
To keep the sand essentially at a lower level so it's not in all of our faces.
As soon as you do it, do a perception check.
Less than 10.
11.
11. It doesn't work. Has no effect whatsoever. As a matter of fact, it makes it worse because it hits the dirt on the ground and pushes that up into the air. You realize that what's happening is magical in nature. And there was a moment, just a moment, you thought you saw something in the dust clouds itself, but may have been just your imagination. Who knows? All right, what's your action going to be?
Move right here to the edge.
Okay.
Shit.
Disadvantage on ranges.
The wall's behind us.
Come on, go on up in front and say hello. It's your buddy. It's your pal.
I know. Poor dismember. I feel really bad, actually. Like,
That
genuinely.
you stole his dog?
Lyria did that. I was busy.
You ate it and abetted it.
No, I was with Roman, actually.
That's true. That's
I
true.
was fully not
You
involved in that
absolutely
situation.
involved.
I was busy.
More like a
a
betting, you know?
Yeah,
Not a
yeah,
betting,
yeah.
not
I
a
was getting
betting.
my back blown out,
A
okay?
betting.
Not
Phone out. Oh my gosh.
not thieving that time. That time it wasn't me.
That's right.
Then I guess I'll just
She had your 21 Tim.
Yeah, you didn't even know what was happening at that moment. You were totally busy.
no. Well,
Yeah.
I got
Everybody
Pavel's
has-
telepathic
Yeah,
Everybody
call,
had 21
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
but then I was gonna leave, and he was
He's like, why are you leaving? And you stayed behind.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? That doesn't seem like my business.
Yeah, and you stayed behind.
I'll
That
do.
tracks.
Uh-oh.
I want to cast Lightning Bolt. Actually,
It's
I'm
just
gonna cast-
Nova. Nova can take it
I have
too.
81 more hit points. You're good.
I'm gonna cast Claw Lightning instead.
Call lightning. All right.
So it's a 5-foot radius. Wait, where's my? So I can hit both of them in the little 5-foot radius sphere.
Okay.
So they need to make a Dex save DC 19.
Oh, fail. Ooh, fail. Both of them failed.
We love it.
Nobody topped them. Stop,
You
drop,
have,
roll.
you have advantage.
They're not used to fighting
problem.
wizards.
Oh yeah, and they would have disadvantage. 20.
You actually don't get disadvantage on Dex for fun.
Really?
No.
28 plus 7 is 35
5.
Okay, 35
points
each.
of lightning damage.
So you see this light up. Actually, while it lights up themselves, you see that it actually lights up a lot of the room.
Yeah, it
like
would be very
cast
bright.
shadows across everything. Everybody at this point would realize that it's not wind; it's souls that have been trapped inside the arena that haven't been allowed to escape.
That
They're
haven't been
moving.
resurrected.
They have not been resurrected. Their bodies are gone, and he's
Oh.
kept them here to move things around. It's kind of a jerk.
I have ideas about that, but I'll save it for next turn.
There you go.
What does the lightning? Sorry guys, I have to ask. What does the lightning do to all this sand?
Makes it
'cause
pretty.
Lightning
You
would
should
turn
turn
sand
some
into
into
glass.
glass,
Yeah. So you see some of it turn to glass and hit the ground.
And then in a 10-foot radius around me as well. From
So when lightning strikes sand on the beach, it creates this like dome bowl looking thing. So some of that stuff kind of shows up when you strike it, but it's all in the faces of the people who died.
that's really sad and spooky. And then I'm gonna move 10 feet back.
All right.
Because no thank you.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's my turn.
Nova, you are up.
I guess so.
And you have advantage on these guys. They are prone.
Eat 'em.
That's right.
So I'm gonna go with my battle axe. And I'm gonna hit a.
Okay.
Who's right in front of me?
With advantage.
So I get to roll twice. 27.
27.
Oh,
That's
30.
it.
Okay.
You come down straight on top of him, and he's looking up at you as you are striking down on top of him. It looks like he's trying his hardest not to move.
Oh.
And then 15 points of damage. Oh, wait.
Dismember.
I know.
Yeah, 15 points
You
of
gotta
damage.
find a way to
Does your
heal
axe have
him.
plus
15 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
8.
no healing.
All right.
I already added that.
You
in.
strike him down. You have another attack or another bonus action?
Yeah, I guess I'll do the
Every
same thing with
point
B, but
has
this
been
time I'm
used.
going to use
I
2
believe I
hands.
gave it all to you.
I forgot to do
For your
that.
cleansing touch?
I have like 2 charges of that one.
19?
19 does not hit. You try to strike the other one. Doesn't get him.
Yeah, it's too windy. Sorry,
Yep.
guys.
That's fair.
At this point, do you have any other actions or bonus actions? Nothing else? Or movement?
No, because they're both prone, right?
Yep, they're both prone.
Yeah.
All right. They're both going to stand up.
They both succeeded.
Oh, this is there's a
Dex
check.
save.
Dex save to stand.
Nope. I lost that.
But they're still on the ice, right?
No, it's all
I
in
lost
there.
it. I lost
Ice
it.
is everywhere. Oh, that it's lost. It's gone.
Yeah. I
What
lost
is
the
your reaction when they
concentration
stand up?
No, because they're not moving out
Oh.
of your range. So yeah, then they're going to go ahead and stand up.
But that is half their movement, though.
Yes.
Yep. A is going to go. You have sanctuary on you, which means he has to.
Make a wisdom
No,
saving
she
throw.
attacked.
She
Oh,
attacks.
Or
goes
he-
away when I attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
why'd
thought
you
they
tell me
would
that?
before you did.
So she does not have sanctuary, to clarify.
Oh, you do not have
So she
sanctuary.
attacked.
No.
You're free to
Oh,
attack.
that's right. You did attack. Okay. Wah, wah, wah. A is going to swing again. That's a 27 to hit.
Yep. I need better armor, you guys. This
That
19 armor class
is-
not good.
27 would hit anybody.
29 damage.
Besides, more than midnight.
So
That-
half that is
More than
14.
That's your moniker.
Um,
It's not like Mordai the Brave or the Just. It's the Midnight.
It's technically the Undaunted.
Not anymore.
Bitch, I'm
Change
not
it.
scared of you.
he then takes his. No, it's A. A doesn't have anything, so he's gonna strike you again. He hits you. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. It's a lot. It would just be insulting.
I'm right there too.
36 damage. A is focusing on her because he's terrified.
18.
36. Yeah. 30, 36?
18.
Yeah, 18. B's turn now. B is going to be looking at you.
Bring it, bitch.
First strike, natural 1, fails.
Yay!
That does not
Maybe he
hit.
accidentally hits his pal.
Oh, 30 feet.
29
Mine's
to hit.
still the same.
That one hits.
So for 30 pop up.
25 damage piercing.
That's
It's 30. They
nothing.
changed it. Wait, I got 30.
That's weird.
Yep, that's it for that one. Starla, you're back up again.
Okay. But no one's a dog in
I'm going full turtle defense mode this fight.
there.
For Homeboy. So you guys know.
Okay, I guess I could do that.
You see Nova getting just like
Shit canned.
Yeah.
slashed.
Yeah,
to
I'm all
pieces.
bleeding, just like barely
It's all full of
limping.
sand.
Okay.
It's only
Yeah.
been 6 seconds and we've taken like 100 points of damage, so.
Mhm.
I'm going to
But we're good.
Yeah,
hit
totally
B
fine.
with a little, because I can't get all the way up there, with a little thorn whip situation.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20. That's not it, right?
Nope. Does not hit.
On B,
Yeah.
On A or B.
And then, so bonus action. What level do I want? I'm gonna do third level for her. Bonus action. I know it's not as good, but I'm doing it anyways. Healing word.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that third level, and I'm gonna do that on Nove.
Oh, nice. Giving you some healing. Giving you
14
some,
points.
giving you a little bit of tender loving
like half of one
healing.
of those hits you could.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I've only been taking half damage because I'm
That's good.
Yeah.
pain.
So it's one of those hits you took.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Any movement?
No, that's
Any
it.
other things?
No,
All right.
I'm good.
Zerith, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna use
Just think of all the sand in her
my
wounds.
action to. I'm gonna cast Wall of Force around us
Okay.
to block everything off. So that I'm assuming any wind and stuff will stop and everything, so it'll stop hurting him.
Yes. Yes. So as
I
you,
don't know, does Wall of Force work on souls?
yeah. So you put
Says
out.
nothing can get through it.
physically pass through.
Yeah. So you put it out, and as soon as you do, you see the sand and everything else smashing up against this wall of force. But you also see, you
And how
can
many souls
easily
in
now
with you?
see
You didn't lock any with you?
the souls like crushing themselves against your wall of force and bouncing off.
Are they sad? Are they sad looking?
And then,
Oh, they're very sad and pathetic looking.
Very sad looking.
I don't care. I'll encircle it around us, and then I'll cast my book
your
on the
book?
outside.
Just for fun, perception check.
Okay.
Oh shit. Like right here, Zareth, for your book.
There was 19 on the die.
Yeah, you would have seen it then.
Okay.
One of the souls you recognize.
Oh, who is it?
Yo, mama.
It's Cam's mom.
Oh no!
It's tough.
Oh shit. She taught at the school you went to.
Yeah.
She was like your algebra teacher,
Yeah,
or
she was
history,
one-
right? She was history
Yeah,
and
she was
magic.
archaeology. She was your archaeology teacher.
Oh, see, blue.
Unfortunate.
Yep.
Wasn't my favorite subject, anyways.
That's right. Nice. All right, so what else are you going to do? You're going to cast your book?
And I'll cast my book out, and then that'll be my turn.
All right.
Action, bonus action.
Finn, you're up. There
You
she
gonna
goes.
blast? You gonna blast him?
I mean, I'm gonna do my best.
Fuck him up, girly.
One of them's
26?
100 mark, right?
26 hits. Who are you going for, A or B?
B.
Should be the
Okay.
light blue.
And 27.
And 27 also
Get
hits.
it.
All right.
See, I'm
Wait,
not
do
the
you
only
have
one
A or
rolling
B,
high.
Hunter Smart?
B is Hunter Smart.
Such a good idea.
27
27 damage.
Wall of force,
and
Oh, yeah. Pretty nasty combo.
and 18.
But you
All
lost
right.
far stuff.
The rhino is looking a little worse for wear.
Nice.
He still looks pretty strong, though. Doesn't look like he's going to be pulling his punches at all. Any other actions moving? Anything else?
How far can I miss this step?
I think Misty Step is 30.
I don't have
30.
the signs with me anymore.
What Missy said, 15 or 30.
30 for Misty's stuff.
Oh, forget it. No. That's
Okay.
all bonus action hide.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's going to
are
be
you
easy
just-
to do in this place.
Are you
yeah.
just gonna hide behind me?
I mean, probably.
Yeah, you could actually just squat down and be hard to see just because of all the
Perfect.
dust and everything else.
And
in
you're
the
so
air.
short already. You
Right.
just
Yeah.
like Homer
Um,
Simpson fade into the wall of sand.
All right, Pavel, you're up.
Did you hear the book?
What?
Did you hear the book?
Yeah.
To hit B.
I charged them in the moonlight.
They need-
It can't be mocked. Not this week.
Fuck that disadvantage.
Right?
Give me that shit.
Oh, I still have.
We're at
I still
disadvantage.
have advantage.
With ranged attacks.
Oh,
She had
I'm
an
up in
advantage.
You're all up in the front.
Oh, you have advantage?
Yeah, so lowest one is 28, 28, 29 to hit.
Oh, and they're not prone anymore. So
But
I
But you have
should rolled
advantage
it.
with Hunter's Mark, don't you?
I have it just naturally, like because there's
Oh,
an enemy
yes.
within. I have
Yeah.
sneak attack.
So yeah, then it would just be normal attack, not with advantage.
Okay, so I rolled it wrong. Do you want me to re-roll to see if I hit? I
No,
rolled
let's
with
go ahead.
advantage.
Let's go ahead and keep it going.
Okay, I will not do that next time.
All right, you're up in his grill, Pavel.
22 on the first hit.
Hits.
The damage.
Oh, 22
no,
damage.
No, okay.
And 23, so 45 total.
45 damage. Wow.
I know I was.
Oh, you hit with disadvantage.
Yeah, B is looking
I know.
very worse for wear. He's kind of.
I was forgetting that
Tottering
they
a
were
little
not
bit.
prone anymore.
And then bonus action,
No,
I'll
that's
headbutt
fine.
this
She
motherfucker.
does this all the time.
Oh yeah, for sure that hit.
Right.
25,
Yep, 25 hits.
6 holy damage from a holy headbutt.
Wow.
Can you add a smite to that headbutt?
So, a smiting headbutt. Your forehead lights up.
I don't think Lavander's with him right now. He
I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
he said
wow.
the F
You said
word.
this-
Did you whisper that out loud?
no, I yelled it.
Mordai, you're up.
It says when I hit with a melee weapon, I can smite.
Yeah.
So
Holy
holy
He's not with
headbutt.
you.
Holy headbutt does not fall.
I'll, as my action, since I still have Call Lightning going, I'll just drop another lightning bolt, so they need to make a dex save 19.
Okay, both of them make dex saves. First one, Dismember makes it. And
20, 28,
The
plus
other one does
7,
not.
35 again.
35 damage?
35 lightning.
And that's if they fail, and if they succeed.
Nobody looking pretty hurt.
The pig guy is definitely not looking good.
Give me a
And it
number.
Give you a number.
Give me a number of
Double
like more than
digits still.
400.
Yeah, I would hope double digits still, Tom.
And then as a bonus action, I'll quicken spell and I'll cast Fireball.
Oh, okay.
and I'll angle it.
Can
off
you
to the
careful
side.
spell those? And there's-
I'll angle it off to the side so
Alright.
it doesn't hurt my friends.
We
And
just-
hopefully it'll help take care of some of the sand.
We just get our
Huge
eyebrows
explosion.
Yeah, exactly. Is that a ranged attack for you, or is that a save?
It's a dex save, 19.
Dex saves. Here we go. 19. Dismember misses. And the pig succeeds.
32 points of fire.
16 to the pig.
16. Pig's not looking good. They're both standing though.
And I will. That's it. How tall is this room?
It's enough for them to be swinging their swords, so probably like 15 feet tall, but not very much.
There's no point in flying.
No, these guys are in. Nova.
How's the sand? How did that affect the sand? The lightning and the fire. How is it like
there's
getting rid of
less-
the sand from
Yeah.
all the explosions?
There's less sand, but there's still a lot of
more
sand
glass.
in here.
Or now it's fiery sand that also shocks you.
That's a great idea. Everybody, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll throw some cold in next. I think.
Sure.
Should we all be saving each turn, or?
Oh, let's do. There's only one more round, right? So everybody do a.
Do I still
saving
have to
dexterity-
even way back?
Strength saving throw.
Even way back here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's through the whole room.
I'm good though, right?
Yeah, you're fine. You're behind the wall.
14.
9.
Plus 3.
You get +5, Nova.
18.
Save.
18.
Save. Save. Not save.
No, I got a 9.
24.
All right, so total damage on that is 8 points of damage,
And you get to make a constitution saving throw.
and
That's it.
that's only for the people who failed,
Thing.
And we lose concentration.
and you lose concentration.
Fire.
No secondary save for that. No con save for concentration. It's just over.
You get
Gone.
You get hit. You
Fine, I'll do it
Kablooey.
again.
She got sand up her nose.
That's right.
So is yours gone too then?
Shoot.
No, he succeeded.
Which one
I
of the
see.
two ogres is looking more beaten up?
Oh, the pig.
B.
B.
You're a strong
Yeah.
black
B is looking pretty
The
rough.
one right in front of you.
Okay,
You're
so
doing
I'm gonna
with the
hit
strength
B
saves.
with my.
It's only because the items I have.
That 12 pack on the
Nice.
picture
Let's
is
do
really
my,
showing up.
my a bite.
My staff
Okay.
and my ring give me +2 for my staff, +1, so I have
She wants
+3.
some pig
and that's
meat.
it.
Yeah, I'm a little hungry. Oh, that's a
Oh,
nat 20.
nat
Yeah.
20.
Come on, Barbie!
Very nice.
Let's go party.
And so I'm gonna do the infectious fury on
No.
that one. So he's gonna
That's
start
not what I read.
attacking the other guy.
Doesn't he get a
Nice.
save?
Yeah, you can do a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh, he rolled a 19 with +1. so
No
it's a
way.
20. He doesn't have a lot of brain cells, but the one
used them all.
would
God,
not.
Yeah, you just used them all.
Well,
All
you're still
5
over
of them
damage.
lined up.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you might kill him.
Yeah, you're still
I
gonna
cannot
do
believe he made
a
that
crap ton of
save.
damage.
And you're gonna double
So
it.
it's D6.
Just don't
Roll
roll,
two.
just
Said
don't
double
roll
it?
Yep.
one.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Damn it, now I got that stuck in my own head.
Yeah, yeah.
8 plus 5. Wait.
That's my
Yeah,
save.
plus 5. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 points of damage?
Is that doubles?
Yeah, that's. Oh, then she didn't double the 5. Did she double the 5 also?
Not the modifier.
Okay.
No, you just
Just
keep
the
it
double
dice.
the dice.
total
Yeah,
and
it was,
then double it.
it's 1.
Yeah.
Oh, the total and double it minus the modifier.
But you rolled 2 dice,
Oh,
right?
yeah, I
Okay.
did.
I wasn't sure it was 2d6.
Did you roll your brutal critical?
Yeah, you get extras as a barbarian.
Oh. What is that?
So it's like 2 or 3
Should be under
extra dice for
features.
you from brutal critical.
I don't remember. I've got to play it.
Features and traits.
High level barb.
If you wanna,
Keep going. Keep
and then
moving.
we'll roll it and give you the damage. when she's
Excellent.
done.
Thank you so much. So Dismember is actually going to jump into it.
There we go.
Roll 2 additional weapons.
Actually, we're going to let
Two
the
additional weapon
the
damage
pig go
dice?
first.
So you're gonna roll 2 extra damage
2.
die.
Okay. But I used a natural weapon.
Oh, it was
Oh,
for
I
teeth.
forgot to add
Yeah.
my
Crit it.
7
It's a barbarian's
from my
nature
lightning.
anytime you
Oh,
crit.
anytime I
cast
crit-
Call
oh, that's
Lightning, I
okay.
can add
Oh, that's right.
+7.
And that's a dexterity saving throw, you know?
8,
No, it's just
5.
whenever I cast a spell that deals lightning damage, they
Oh,
take an
yeah,
extra
there's
7
So,
that.
points.
so now we need to take. So what was your other total? Your original total?
13.
Was
Just a
It
little
was a
extra.
5
A little-
and a
little
3.
something, something.
Yeah.
A little
So
bit
that's
catches
five.
from the
What's
sand,
that?
from that static.
This is a 6 plus a 2 plus 5.
6 plus 2. Okay, so that's 14. 18, so
We're
19.
filthy today.
21. No, 21.
I can't imagine
plus
how
26
raunchy
total.
this
Sure,
group
roll
smells
Yes.
after all the
Okay.
fights we've
So
So you
had.
add all
Yeah.
the damage first, and then your
Like
+5.
queen
Okay.
blood,
So you double your damage for the first one.
Sand,
What's the
marble,
a little bit of
dust.
cloud eater
I think it's
blood.
20.
We're doing calculus over here. Give us a second. So we think it's 21.
Yeah.
21?
Yeah.
Okay. The pig,
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, so.
on his turn, you see his body, like the insides of his body, start to glow a very bright and violent red as his wounds start to somewhat heal up as he just stretches out his body, and you see his muscles and his veins all popping through his face. Those who saw the arenas when he was fighting know that he regenerates his body when he gets super, super low, and he becomes more like a barbarian and loses berserk and has a lot more hitting power behind his punches, which is not going to be good.
The fire didn't stop him from regenerating?
Nope.
Which one is this?
Dismember,
B.
A.
A. Okay.
I thought it was B. That's a crit.
On who?
Nova.
Wow, I just healed
I'll
her.
spend my last first level spell slot and I'll silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs. That means I have to re-roll, yes?
Yes.
Thank goodness.
I got you, girl. I see him about to swing
Yeah.
that heavy hammer, and I'm like, no, thank you. And a little bit of static left over from the call lightning zaps his hand, and makes him.
That was a close one.
Thank you.
So it is still a hit with the 35 to hit, but you're not going to get doubled
Yeah.
damage on this.
Got you vibes.
That is 42 points
So
of
21.
bludgeoning damage. On his second attack, as he's going to go in for a second attack, something strange happens. You see Dismember jump up and attack the pig.
The
Yes!
rhino?
You fight, buddy! You can do it!
And he attacks and hits.
Mordai's getting so hyped from way back here in the background. He's like, yes!
He is grappling him. So you see that Dismember reaches up and grabs a hold of him and kind of holds him down. But you also see it almost looks as though there's whip marks appearing on the back of Dismember, just ripping into him. But even though it's doing that, he's still holding on tight to the pig. But the pig's trying to break free and trying to
The
attack.
rhino?
What's that?
Is
Talking about the rhino?
Yeah, he's trying to. The rhino's trying to attack.
Okay.
The rhino's in a frenzy.
Calling them the pig.
I know. You guys said pig, now it's in my head. The rhino is trying to escape, but Dismember has him. But Dismember is also getting punished because of it. Starla, you're up.
Oh, hell yeah, I am. I'm gonna run up here.
Do you have any?
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna get right between these bitches. I got heals here. I'll use that first. Do I get advantage since he grapples?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, girl.
That is a 28.
28?
Yeah.
Yep. 28 hits.
That's gonna be 20 points of poison damage.
Ooh, very
Primal
nice.
savagery.
Hell yeah.
All
So you
right.
just pretty much see her run up and she just like Lady Death strikes her nails and she just goes.
Your second attack?
No, I'm gonna get one action per turn.
All right.
It's a cantrip.
It's kind of
Primal savagery.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm going to use a bonus
Xerath, you're up next.
action. I'm
You
gonna.
need to say if I can heal too.
I got it. I'm gonna heal her again. But we can find a little second level situation.
We're gonna keep you up, girl. You've got it. You
Don't
are
let
the
me
tank.
die.
Can you move that
I'm sorry, it
D4?
wasn't as good. It was 8.
Only
This
8.
way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Eight's better than nothing,
So I
okay?
can get within 30 feet of Nova.
you're currently holding the line.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back up
Here.
to 50, you guys. I'm
That's
good.
fine.
Feeling a little bit better. I mean, my tail might
Who
still
need-
fall off.
who needs
I'm feeling better. I got those 8
200.
points.
All right, what you got?
She's got like
Anything else?
2 or something.
No, that's it. I did my
All right.
bonus action and my action.
Xerath, you're up. You have your book on the outside.
I do. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a Mind Sliver cantrip on the pig rhino thing.
Good.
He needs to make an intelligence save of 21.
Yeah, tell me how
Yeah, I was gonna
tell me how
say.
smart this ogre is.
Yeah. 6. You got a 6.
That's gonna
Just
fail.
barely.
Okay, so it's going to be 11 points of psychic damage,
All right.
and he has a minus 1d4 from his next saving throw,
Okay.
and is a 4.
Nice.
So his next saving throw,
It's -4.
he's minus 4.
Ooh, that's gonna come in handy.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast, what's the stupid one that you can do?
One word.
Yeah, Healing Word
Okay.
on Nova at 6th level.
Ooh.
I forgot your
pulling
first is
out.
Daisy, huh?
Man, oh man.
Daisy.
Semi.
Some word.
That's a healing word right
Yeah.
there.
Okay, it's going to be 19 points.
I would have done that too, but I used all my spells in the
Feels
last
so
2
fucking
fights.
So this 6
Oh,
level
definitely
spell to
feeling
heal
better now.
19.
69 points.
Feels
All
bad.
right.
Feels
All right.
bad.
Finn.
Feels bad.
could've
So
been
I'm gonna
heal.
cast Hunter's Mark
Could
again.
have been Disintegrate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mother.
On A or B?
B.
Okay.
But let you guys have the glory.
Is B's looking pretty bad now.
Yeah.
B's looking both horrifically scary and torn apart.
So he's grappled.
He's grappled, so you have advantage.
I have advantage.
Yes.
And I have to
Are
roll
you
strength
shooting
saving throw again.
No. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's fucking sucks. Okay, so I'm taking damage. Did I take 8?
Let's see. Let's see what it is. Take a total 7.
7?
7
But
points of
that
bludgeoning.
happened before. That's at the beginning of my
after.
turn, right?
At the beginning of your turn before you take an action.
So before
now
I did
you-
Hunter's
before-
Mark.
before you do
Okay,
Hunter's
so I
Mark.
can still do Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure that I didn't give it to myself and then shoot
Immediately
myself
lose
in the...
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On that note, Nova, Starla, and Xerath do that same strength
Strength
saving
save.
throw.
Oh.
Well, except Xerath. Xerath is
Oh, Xerath,
double.
you're fine. Yeah, you passed.
I'm not so powerful, so
I'm real strong.
Yeah, you're literally just like sitting
Chilling
on the
in the
ground,
middle.
like,
25 hit?
with a glass
25
of
hits.
wine, just
Yeah,
like.
I have a beach chair out. Sipping some wine.
Mimosa.
Yeah.
I'm just longingly
29.
looking at you from across the room, like, I'm in.
Was that?
29.
Okay, you saved. 39, you saved too.
thanks, Bob.
26?
26 damage?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It
Tell me that
looks
gets
as
in.
though,
Get hit.
it almost looks as though,
Someone got shot outside.
whatever is inside of him is starting to leak out.
Oh,
Gross.
I don't love
Don't
the
let it-
phrasing of
Not-
that.
But
Not
not, in
blood.
a good way.
Not in the good way.
What color is it?
It looks more like lava than anything else.
Out of excitement.
Great. All right. Anything else you want to do over there, Finn?
Oh no, I can't hide again. Because I already did my bonus action.
I
No.
don't know. I want to get him away
Alright.
from me though.
All right, Pavel.
Oh, thank God for advantage. Yeah, first one's like a 31 hit.
31 hits.
Oh, thank God for advantage. And 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Alright. So.
God, you're rolling really good today.
21 damage on the first one.
Okay.
Oh. 22 damage on the second one.
Okay.
And I don't know how. Is he more than one size larger than me?
Oh yeah.
Okay, never mind. Alright, that's it.
All right.
Just a good smack,
Start
smack.
smashing
oh, yeah, then
down.
I'm gonna headbutt him. Another righteous. He's restrained.
The righteous.
right
Oh yeah. You
Oh,
still
yeah,
get advantage
I
on it
missed.
too. You missed.
now. Yeah.
All right. You're just a little disoriented. That's what it is. You know.
Little sand gun in your eye.
Headbutts are hard to hit.
Yeah. There you go. Mordai, you're up.
I look at Dismember,
Yep.
and like I can tell he's like fighting with
on our
everything
side.
he's got.
Mm-hmm.
against the merchant because he doesn't want to hurt us.
You also see that the cuts on his back are getting deeper. Like they're at least an inch thick.
I would assume he does
Inch
not
deep.
know that we stole his dog.
Put him out of his misery.
Oh, he knows. He told you guys to protect him.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, damn.
He gave up willingly. Yeah.
I forgot about that part.
Yeah, that's why. I'm gonna fly right up, and I want to try and cast Remove Curse.
Okay. Doesn't work.
Is that 4th level, 3rd level?
It's not a curse.
I'll do it at the 3rd level.
It's
Well,
a contract.
That's unfortunate. I figured I might be able to like give him some like room,
Nothing.
and then
Yeah.
I'll
Lawyer background.
use my Call Lightning and strike the other guy.
Okay.
Dex save 19.
Yeah, he automatically fails that.
What the plaintiff?
I rolled good on this one. 9 plus 9 is 18. Plus 7 is 25. Plus 5 is 30. 37 points of lightning damage.
Okay, and that's gonna hit them both since they are together.
Yeah.
So yeah, you see, even dismembered like screams out, but he's still holding on as best he can. The rhino is in a frenzy trying to escape. Anything else?
She doesn't die.
Oh no.
Okay, and then I'll back off.
He was bloodied with at least 200 health left.
How'd you know?
He's a rhino.
That's it.
Nova.
Nova, you got this.
Rip
Come
and
on,
tear.
I
Nova.
can see it in your eyes.
You have advantage on attacks.
Kalima!
So he's still grappled, right?
Yeah, he's still grappled, so you still get advantage on him.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to bite him again.
All right.
Rip his heart out.
24.
24 hits.
Through his asshole.
Wow.
Violent.
You are on a roll today.
6.
6
Oh,
down?
wait. So it
Plus your
hit.
rage, plus your strength.
Yes.
Yeah, so it hit. So I'm gonna try make a dex, a wisdom throw. Saving
Wisdom?
throw,
Oh,
yeah.
that's his dump stat.
Minus a d4. Minus 4
Oh,
from
yeah.
Yeah, -4.
So that would be total 10.
Okay, so he doesn't.
We should
hit.
do that on one of the.
So I'm gonna give him psychic damage. So
Oh,
12.
nice.
Big piece hand.
And then he attacks
Up there.
the other guy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Pull it out.
8, 9, 10. Plus.
Where's the button?
Okay,
Where's the button?
so 10.
10 damage?
Psychic damage. Yeah.
10x, yeah.
You see his eyes light up with the psychic damage.
Yeah, that's on top of
Okay, so wait, let me roll for
What
the
did you supposed to be faster
the bite, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
40.
So plus another 10.
Oh, so 20.
I should make my big piece hand
So
right
you see his eyes light up with the psychic damage happening inside of his brain, basically, and his eyes cross for a second, and he goes limp. The rhino is now out of combat.
He's down?
He's down.
I killed him.
Yeah,
Dismember,
he's literally-
however, is still gripping hold of the body as tightly as he possibly can.
Guys,
Rip his spine out!
hit him with psychic damage.
Mortal Kombat. Rip out his skull and spine.
Remove
Can I do
his
anything else?
skull and spine.
I still have one more action,
One
don't I?
piece.
I think you only had one attack on that one.
Yeah, but I can't do another.
That's the delicate care that
Can I do
it
two
would
specials
take
in
to
one
rip out someone's
turn?
I don't know.
Two
I
actions.
don't know. What is it? What is
From
it?
the
Is it just an attack?
infectious fury, it's just if you hit,
24 hours.
you get to either do the target starts meleeing another creature of your choice, or you do psychic damage. But it says it's a special.
So you can only do it once per turn. Usually it'll say. When you hit a creature with a natural weapon invasion, no, it sounds like it's worded to where anytime she hits, she can do it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I have one
Because
left.
it doesn't
so
say, usually it only says like once per turn or something. Or once
Yeah.
per action if it's limited.
I'm
Doesn't say
gonna
that.
try to hit him with my tail.
Okay.
Is this advantage or no?
No,
No.
because you killed the
I
other guy.
killed the one that was.
Yeah.
So So that's.
Oh,
still-
against.
So you're
whatever?
attacking Dismember?
Should I not be attacking him?
He was on our side.
Sounds like she already did.
Oh, I was gonna try to get him with the psychic
mean, you're
damage
raging,
to
you
see
do
if
your
that,
thing.
like, you know.
not-
Yeah, it's too late now. So 24
Yeah.
to hit.
So you guys
yeah,
are way
24
too
hits.
close to
We're like,
this
Nova,
situation.
you're alive, and then you're like, "Ah!"
You're getting sentimental.
We're like, Nova, no!
You can't stop me, bro.
Chill,
Die.
stupid order.
He's
Yeah.
actually a good ogre.
He's a big
Six.
sweetie.
So that's 11
He has a
points.
contract to kill
He's
you.
a dog owner.
He's a dog.
12.
Mordai has a soft spot for a
Oh.
big idiot with a heart of gold.
Yep. That's him. That's Dismember.
Plus
I love the fact that his name is Dismember.
Thought it was Dis.
It is. Dis.
So, 18 psychic damage points.
18?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you see it strike him, and he's still holding on to the dead body of the
rhino's dead
rhino.
corpse.
He's
Does
holding
his
on.
eyes glow or anything like the other one?
Mm-mm. He's just
Yeah.
holding on, closing his eyes, and just
Is he still getting whipped?
yeah.
He's
Matter of
accepting
fact,
his
the
death, guy.
cuts in his back look as though they must be at least 2 inches thick, as they're slicing their way into him.
Say your goodbyes.
Yep. At this point, it's his turn, and he looks up and he's looking around. You can see he's like doesn't have very much left in him.
Frantic.
He looks over and he would recognize
Just those two.
just these two.
Yeah. Maeve's not here.
After I just tried to heal him and then
Yeah.
took a step back.
There was
He's-
no Maeve.
and he says, "Killer, protect Killer."
Is that the dog?
Yeah.
As his body gets diced into different pieces and he falls to the ground.
Holy shit!
You are now out of combat.
He's taking those hand axes.
Yeah, I loot their bodies sadly.
Loot is crazy. The
Huh?
immediate looting is crazy.
I need.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna start.
You,
Dropping
you
you.
told
No,
me
no.
to get over it, okay?
Yeah.
Over it.
Okay.
Bet.
As long as you got over
I'm
it.
just imagining you.
Oh
looting
no
him
no no! They don't even
sadly.
wear armor.
You're like
I
under his
know.
pockets crying.
Yes,
Yeah,
he has
literally.
200 gold. Not even
Okay,
want
what
it, but I'll
they
take
got on
it.
them?
The things that you would want are the hand axes.
Oh yeah, I'll take your hand
There's
axe.
2 hand axes.
They're probably better than my axe.
Yes, the hand axes are returning hand axes.
Ooh.
So you throw them and they come back.
I like that.
He also has a it's a
yourself
great
13
I
points.
use those.
a great club. But the club you need to be a large creature in order to wield it.
I'm not large, am I?
If someone had
Wait.
like a bag of holding,
We-
you'd probably get some money for it.
We can carry it and Starlight can use it as the elemental.
That's not as fun.
Well, we could sell it like.
That's true. We
You guys
can
got
also
a bag
sell
of
it.
holding?
I
No.
Okay.
I do as well.
Put it in there.
Yeah, that checks out.
As
You did
you
that.
as you watch this whole thing unfold,
On the side.
the dust is still going around. You would see the face of both the rhino and Dismember floating around.
Oh, there's hope.
Can I do a fine trap? Like,
I mean,
is
they're
this a
trapped
trap that
here.
I can dismantle or whatever? Like,
Yeah, you could do an investigation.
well, I have it as a spell.
Oh, even better. Yes. Do you need to do any kind of roll with it, or does it just happen?
It's just like you know where they are, right?
I'm gonna go check
It's
on
just a
Gilder.
cast.
'Kay.
Yeah, it reveals whether or not a trap is present. It doesn't tell me the location, but it does tell me the general nature of the danger posed. So it's
Yeah, it's not a pressure plate, but it is a. It works a lot of the same ways. As soon as someone hostile crosses the line, which is the middle of the room, then the whole thing activates. You believe that if you were all on the other side of the wall, or that side of the room, it would just go away.
if we were this way,
Back out towards the other door.
what about the other door?
That leads into another area which is locked off. You could break through.
Can
Is there
I do a sleight of hand
you
to
bring
like
Gilder
disarm the
back
trap?
over here?
Yeah, do an investigation and see if you can find where it's
Okay.
actually triggering from.
Misty step over here with Gildren.
I need to heal him.
18.
He's fine.
It's actually attached
I'm gonna
to
get the fuck outta
the sconces. So you go up to a sconce and you turn it away,
All of the sconces?
and as soon as you turn them all away and they're facing the wall, all the sand
Oh, so I don't even
drops.
need to do a sleight of hand.
Nope, it's just slide the sconces backwards.
Anything else
Yeah.
juicy? Magic boots?
Sconce
I know
powers.
he won a lot of time, so he'd have some good shit.
He would.
Never did.
He could either take an item or he could use the money, and he always took the money, except for
Yeah, you need items.
Taking
He's a
care of
giant
the dog.
ogre.
he spent all his money on the dog.
He has
The
the
dog
I
had.
had it for 5 years.
Yeah, but no, Killer has a trust fund.
No, we don't have access to the bank account.
The dog had a personal, was it a portal to his own personal little dimension?
Yeah.
Yeah, his
That was
Pocket
not cheap.
dimension?
What's that?
A pocket dimension?
Yeah,
It
he had
was
a pocket
basically
dimension.
like the spell demi-plane, but
Love it.
For the
dogs.
dog. It was a dog hole.
You telling me we
It's
had to
cute.
pay hosting fees on our mini portal dimension?
Oh,
No, but that
Ridiculous.
was.
What kind of Google Monopoly bullshit is this?
we don't even have the dog anymore.
He landed on Park Place.
Literally.
The
No,
dog's
but like
weary.
that's what he spent a lot of his money on is all these things to take care of his dog.
Does he have any gold on him?
No, it's not on him.
Brutal.
But the club is actually,
Can you stop feeling up the ogre? Have some respect
I'm
for the
like
dead,
elbow
man.
deep in cubes of dismember.
Yeah. Poor dismember.
While
Nothing
we're
left.
Doing all that, I'm gonna try and wake him up so I can ask him something.
Gildren?
Yeah,
So you've done a couple of healings on him. Was there a restoration at all done on this guy?
I'll do one. I'll do a greater restoration on him.
He comes to. He still looks pretty shaken, pretty just out of it a little bit. And he says, "You guys came."
I'm gonna talk to him before we go over there, though.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him.
Wow,
I'm gonna
rude.
tell
You
him.
talk to him without us.
I'm gonna
That's
tell him I have what you asked of me. Can you still?
Shh.
Can you still fill your in?
Shh, I think your secrets are out, buddy.
We can, but we can't do it yet.
Okay, where do we need to go?
The blood is the only thing that will allow you to touch him.
I figured that.
As soon as you kill him, you get to use the wish, the last wish. You get the last boon. We have to kill him to take his
Ew.
What is
I
the-
see.
the thing they sit
Really?
inside
It's a
of.
crown.
They sit inside the genie bottle. It's called
The
something.
lamp.
Yeah, they're called something though.
Oh, like a phylactery almost.
Yeah, like the phylactery looking thing.
Okay.
You take
it was the
phylactery.
crown.
Lich now?
We take his genie bottle, and you get the last. You get the last one.
Okay.
Mr. Gildren,
Then I'll
is there
bring
any
him over.
fucking weapons around here? Because I need one. There's a bunch of dead people down here. Where are their weapons at?
I just took the hand axe. Do you want my battle axe?
I can't.
Well, I have a,
Too
a
big for
hand
me.
axe.
He's
too.
so tiny. Look at him with the battle axe.
I have 2 hand axes though. If I'm taking these 2 new ones, you want my old one?
I can't use those either.
Well,
Why don't we just buy you something?
Yeah, we'll get
Yeah.
something.
I need new armor anyway.
Everyone else
so.
has spent money on themselves except us.
Mm-hmm.
What's
You
that?
guys have gotten nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's
I-
not true.
After all you've done. How many
I
times
gave
have
you
you
a
turned into
ring.
stone?
I don't even have a staff. These crazies.
I have a
I
walking
gave you
staff.
a ring for
Yeah, I
free.
have
I
a
gave you a
walking staff.
tattoo and I gave you boots, okay?
I like my boots.
I
Gildren,
share.
so you're asking Gildren about weapons and things, yes?
Yeah.
It's just, well, I don't know if he's taken away my privileges yet, but what weapons do you have? Of the crux.
None.
But we didn't win anything. Well, we could have won stuff, but we opted to not take our things, so the contract wasn't binding with the merchant. So
Yeah,
we
but
can
didn't
still
these guys
work.
have any weapons
So
on them?
mad.
Yeah, hand axe, a club. Can you
Okay. What
trade
don't
this?
what don't you want to use?
We won't use the Great Club.
Okay. What do you want?
A staff.
You know.
It's a physical object. It can only be used for physical things. Magical objects fit into magical things. I can Who needs the most help here? And we need to move because these guys aren't the only two who.
I mean, we got like a
Can you take any magical item and transfer it for a magic item, or does it have to be one of the?
It has to be one of the Crux Field's items.
Can it be an item I used in the Crux Field?
Do you
If
have
it's
it
one
too?
from the Crux, then I can manipulate it.
Oh, I didn't win it from the Crux, but I used it in the Crux.
No, it has to be. It has to
Is
be
that
a.
club from the Crux?
Yeah.
I mean, you could change it into like I don't know, like a scimitar.
Okay, is that what you guys want? Who needs the most help here?
Me. I don't have any weapons.
Yeah, it's probably you, because you can't make it into anything magical for me to even care about. So it's you.
All right. So yes. All right.
Oh yeah, I got hammers.
So he goes over to the scimitar, grabs a hold of it, or the scimitar. He goes over to the club, grabs a hold of it, and grabs the disembodied body of the rhino. I'm gonna say pig again. And you see him casting a spell on it. As it does, the club starts to change and shift, and he creates a scimitar with it.
Fuck, that's so cool.
What happens to the rhino? Does it get like sucked into it?
He looks like he's been. This is that word again. Juiced. All of his blood and everything else seems to like
Flow
suck in.
to use the iron in his blood to make the sword.
Gross.
Cool.
So fucking cool. Mordai's super into like this crazy soul magic. I'm like taking notes.
So there's actually a little bit left, and he looks around and he looks over at you. And he says, "Give me your hands." And so he gets the last little bit of this metal, and he puts it on your hands, and he again puts his hand back on the rhino, sucks out all the rest of the blood from it, and your fingernails now become metal.
Oh my god, that's so
Lady
cool.
Deathstrike!
I like that.
So you're gonna have some bonuses to that, and we'll get you a scimitar information later on. Too.
Hell yeah.
Now you've got a bitchin' manicure.
Girl, those little nails are so fucking cool.
From the opposite side, you hear someone banging on the wall. It sounds as though they're making their way down to this hallway.
This wall or this wall?
Back where against where he was at.
We're naked.
Sounds like they're coming.
Are we going back to...
Where are we going?
I mean, I can still fight some more if you guys need me to.
No!
but-
Fighting is
We
over.
got Gildren.
Yeah, let's go back to...
The snatch and grab,
Yeah,
remember?
for Mithlin.
Where are we
transport
going?
this bitch back to Fort Mifflin.
Alright,
Were we gonna take
Spirit
him
Fingers.
there?
With
Spirit
my,
fingers.
My new name.
Mifflin is not
The
safe.
new Manny.
He's gonna get cursed and die immediately. You guys
well,
need
we
to chill
gotta...
out.
But he can help
Thing.
over there.
We
with
could
that
drop him
process.
with Eldomir.
Let's go to
Yeah.
your mom's house.
We need to take
It's
care
always
of...
safe there.
We need to finish
Fog
the
light's
problem.
always safe. We can always go back there after we rest. Y'all
You're
want to
just
sleep.
giving us shit about not finishing fights that we
Okay.
start. We
Real.
need to finish the
Why
fight.
don't we send him
we
to
know
the
we want to
elders?
sleep. Doesn't matter where we sleep.
I don't
you
want to
do
have
see-
to
wanna
use
sleep at Xerath's
another
mom's
spell
house?
slot to get
What's
to
your deal
Fort
with
Mifflin
Xerath's
again.
mom?
Yeah,
I
you
feel like you have a little
Yeah,
bit of a crush.
Xerath's mom does have it going on.
Well, no.
She does in fact have it going on.
Trying to smash
She's
his
awesome,
mom.
that's
She's
why.
really scary. and I love
Nova,
her.
do a perception check.
'Cause she
It's
can
based
kill
on what
everyone.
you hear.
Here.
15 plus perception.
Mm-hmm.
I did good.
I know. I'm
25
proud of
plus
it.
perception. 17.
17.
We love when the
Um,
kids behave you.
The sound of whoever's coming down the hallway sounds familiar. You know someone who worked in or fought in the Crux.
I do.
Was it Various friend?
No,
wait, that-
Let me get to the name.
She's
The
still alive.
cleric.
That was a different
No.
I was
What's his
thinking
name?
stage 5.
Quick Death.
Quick
The
death.
other
Quick
Lionel.
Death.
Wait, she knows
Yeah.
quick death?
She knows Quick Death. They're the only two
He's the other
Lionels.
Leonin, right?
The Leonins.
Yeah,
He was
we
so sweet.
We have a little relationship
He was-
thing.
Oh, did you guys hook up?
Relationship.
Cousins or something?
something.
Y'all be fucking?
Y'all be fucking.
Great.
We're
Pavel.
really good
Pavel.
That was
friends.
Corey.
Okay.
That was not Pavel.
We are. We
Oh,
are.
that was Pavel.
We know each other.
That's
Yeah.
twice now.
In the biblical sense.
Never
Yes.
in the eyes of the Lord.
Right.
All right, you guys transferring? Where are you guys
That's a lot
transferring?
bigger.
If you
I
look
can't
down the
believe it.
hallways,
Fine.
Hey, where are we going?
Where are we
multiple winners of the Crux are making
Can
their
we
way.
actually teleport him out of here? Because remember, since part of the Crux, he's kind of fucking stuck here, isn't he?
No, He's not.
No, we need to leave. I'd say we go to Formithland because then
Gotta
we
finish
don't have to.
one mission.
Well, we need to figure out how to break that curse, though.
All right, they're getting closer. You're gonna start rolling initiatives again.
All right,
soon.
give me your hand, everybody.
Lynn.
All right, let's
Trust
just go
me or
to
don't.
Formithland.
Just finger.
Formithland.
Alright.
I said cast teleport.
As you guys teleport, everybody roll real quick. One last perception check to see who else is with Lionel.
Yes, absolutely.
With us.
Oh,
With,
is it gonna,
quick
is
death.
it gonna be
You're good.
Thunder, that bitch I fought?
Or Kel. No, you just disintegrated her. I thought.
17.
She got brought
17, you
What
see
are we
it.
rolling for?
back. Perception,
Perception.
26.
18.
26, you see it. 18, you see it.
I don't see it.
Nothing.
I got 3 plus
Nope.
5.
I got 30.
30, you see it as well.
That would work,
You
so.
see a the Leonin, quick death,
So
making
many.
his way. You do see Thunder making his way there. But you also see Kelsifer.
No.
You see he has both of his
Wizard Daddy.
He's so lucky
flame
David's not
reapers.
here. Dave would be so mad right
Give it
now.
right back to his old ways.
I'm mad.
He didn't have a choice.
Yeah, I made a deal
You
with the
see
devil.
that there are.
Oh, you're talking to a Mandals of Thunder. You're telling me you don't have a choice?
After
He
what
made a contract.
Dave and
So
Papa
we will
did
see
for him.
what happens next week when you guys make your way back to Formithland. Yeah, is that where you guys ended up?
Yeah.
All right, Formithland it is. We'll see you guys next week. Come back again. Have a good one.
Free trip.
QT bag.